This is New Hampshire Track and Field, powered by Marathon Sports here at Plymouth State University. We are about 15 minutes away from the action here at this track. We're going to be starting off with a potential combined 4x800. We'll wait on word from that. We have a coaches meeting happening right now. Then we'll have the athletes meeting happening right after, and then we'll get right onto the action on the track, as well as field events. Field events, all of them will be live. You can head on over to live.sstresults.com. That link is in our description, as well as we're going to thank our sponsor, Marathon Sports, who is our main sponsor. Head on to their website, also in our link in the description. And thank you to Lever Movement for partnering with us. Use code NHXCTF on their website for 50% off an order on select items. But as we wait for the action on the track to start, we're going to step aside here. Main commentary will start alongside the 4x8. And we'll be back with myself as well as Lars on the mic. I believe Davio DeLuca will also be joining us. So be three of us on the mic here to start off, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes for the 4x800. So thank you all for joining us. Also, Happy New Year, and thank you for joining us for our second broadcast of the new year as we started off this morning. So again, stay tuned to our start of the 4x8s. We'll be back momentarily.
please go check it with Dr. Leesker, okay? We've got the girls long jump, the boys high jump, the boys shot put. Again, we'd like to welcome all the family and friends here. Our facilities are slightly warm this morning, but we're doing just fine. We're at the state park here as far as carry in and carry out. And we've asked that you don't enter onto the infield except we're going to provide an opportunity for you to come on the infield to watch the dash shoots and the hurdles. And also area to be for the shot put if you would like to come out and get a closer view. We have a couple of things going on today. We have New Hampshire. Hampshire track and field with us here today. They've got a lot of merchandise. Mr. Cox is sitting out there. Some wonderful stuff. We got some new designs. We also have some of last year's merchandise. I got to tell you, these things last pretty well. I've been wearing mine for the last several years, and they haven't even worn out. In addition to that, they are broadcasting this live. There are QR codes. There are QR codes out there. This is on the YouTube. You can watch this replay. You can send grandma a link to this. She can send in the villages in Florida. And also you get a viewpoint. Our main goal here for all these student athletes to have the best opportunity to compete today. So we would appreciate all your support in that direction.
You're gonna miss this charger. I'll tell you that.
This is New Hampshire Track and Field powered by Marathon Sports. I'm Ryan Moyer here with Davio DeLuca.
Howdy, folks.
How are we all doing? Again, Happy New Year, everybody. This is our second broadcast of today and of the new year. Can't believe I say that this is 2026.
Weird.
Yeah.
Super weird.
Jeff, our PA announcer, was just saying that. It felt weird to say.
It's going to take
2026. It's going to take some time. But
I feel like I physically write the date a lot less than I used to, so it shouldn't mess me up as much.
Yeah.
I remember like when I was in school and I had to like write the date on like papers and stuff. I was like, it would take me till like, June to like switch to the next year.
I feel like that's how it goes with everybody who has to write the date. But so we did say 2:45 start in our chat. It looks like we're going to have a little bit of a delay on that, so we're going to be here. So thank you to those who are joined with us already, getting ready for those 4x8s. I believe we are combining the 4x8s. We see the girls coming up right now, so we won't be delayed by too much. I see
ready to go.
Hulse, Brookline, and Campbell up on deck right now for the girls, as well as John Stark. So it looks like we're going to have mainly a lot of D2 schools here, I think. I saw Monadnock around too. And I think I see Keene also, so Division I. That looks to be, this is Hanover also. We are not combining 4x8s.
Nope.
We are just
we're
going to
have 4 teams in the girls.
Is it? Yeah.
So before we get fully started, also want to thank our main sponsor, Marathon Sports. We'll talk about more of them as we go, as well as thank you to our partner in Lever Movement. 15% off using code NHXCTF on select items over on their website. We'll post that website in the chat, as that is not in our description, but the link to Marathon Sports is in our description, so head over there to check out everything running, walking, fitness, and make sure to visit some locations. 3 of them are in New Hampshire out of the 28 that they have in Concord, Manchester, and Portsmouth. Correct. Sorry, second guessing myself on those. There's only 3 of them, so I should know where those are.
That's correct.
But here we are in the beautiful Plymouth State University track and field facility. It is a privilege for us, as well as the high schoolers, to run here. This is our only regular season meet here of the season before we head to the state championships. And as we get going here, we're going to introduce our 4x8 teams. We have Hanover, Campbell, Hollis Brookline, and John Stark. We have a full field of Division II. Already see we have Deeb of Hanover going to be leading the way for them. One of our New Hampshire All-Stars from the season. And looks like we'll also have Lars joining us as well.
Yeah, just give him a second.
Yeah, we'll give him a moment. Thank you for the quick
Punch my microphone first.
Sorry for those folks who can't hear us. And then for those who do or do not know, Mike Smith, the great Division III coach, is going to be our words on the chat as well, joining us for who knows how long. He's already said let's go, so he's ready to join
got
us.
nothing better to do.
No. Well, there is something better he could do. He could drive here and be with us live. And I said that in the first one. He didn't come, and also he didn't mention anything about my comment. So I'm hoping now that I'm saying it again.
No, he's just gonna ignore you. All right, we're on the line. What?
Nothing, no everybody. Okay. All right.
So yeah, welcome Lars. We've got
Hey.
trio on the mic as we are getting ready for our 4x8 here for the girls to start. I believe we're waiting for our timer, Brian. I think. Yep, he's coming on over. Very festive with his Christmas sweater.
It's cold in here.
Yeah, it is pretty chilly. A very unique. I wouldn't say unique, but it gets very cold.
It's chilly.
It gets
surprisingly chilly.
All right, here we go.
Good for the 800 though.
I'd say it's ideal for the distance run.
Yeah, distance
Maybe
runners, this is good. Sprints, you should definitely be keeping your warm-ups on for a bit. Tyler, yes, is in the crow's nest.
So if you have any complaints on our camera work,
throw them in the comments, and it's blame Kawashidi.
And
you can also talk to him in the chat, because he's going to be multitasking, talking in chat and camera work, which...
So once again, if
help
he
us.
messes up on the camera,
help us all. All right, here we go. First lap. It's going to be Hanover leading the way, coming through at 35.
Yep, so that's 2:20 pace.
That was actually what they opened up in the first 4x8 too for the girls. They opened up at 35.
Shocking.
Yeah. That's about right.
Yeah.
I think that's an honest pace.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still sort of, there's honestly not a ton of girls in the state that can run that fast. But obviously, as an opening 200, it's about right.
Yeah, in the 8, you probably should be going out pretty quick just to start out.
And they're going to be coming through at 71, 72.
Yep.
Yeah,
they're actually
too much.
They're actually right around the same pace as this morning.
Yeah, so 72 for Deeb through the 400. Wow, look at that.
Looks pretty smooth. What was
I
that?
think that was accidental, but
It sure was. I don't know. I wanted to get a little fancy there.
Yeah.
Lay off Sheedy and Lars. Toughest job in the broadcast. All right.
What happened?
Mike's telling me to lay off you guys.
Yeah, no, Ryan hit the fade transition.
Fade. That's my favorite race planning strategy.
Fade.
The sit and fade.
All right. Last lap for Deeb and the rest of the pack coming behind her.
There's a 40 right there. So bit of a fade.
Yeah, I mean, to be expected in the
But
800, like
that
we
is
said.
that is what you want in the 800. If you're not fading, you didn't go out enough. So,
pretty
and
much.
she's got a big gap here, which is she's doing what she needs to do.
Quite unusual to even or negative split in the 800.
And if you did, you could have ran faster.
Although I've seen a kid run 30-30, 30-30 for a 2 flat twice.
Yeah,
He did it twice.
Which
it happens.
I don't
happens.
think it's ideal.
No, but I've seen it happen, and it's
I
pretty
saw-
interesting to see it happen.
So we just handed off at 232,
232.
give or take.
231.80 to be exact.
Eamon O'Brien, who's one of the top 800 runners in Massachusetts, negative split, like a 155 or something last year. Yeah. Remember they went out in like 59.
That's
rough.
Was that-
hard to do? And then ended up running like a 156 or 155.
Which meet did we watch? I think it was a mile. That was a huge negative split. That we were. It was one of the private schools in Mass.
I think that's the reason.
Was it Nate? Because I remember watching some crazy negative split.
Yeah, but that was an 8. It was at
I think they negative
it
split
was
the
at- I
mile too,
forget.
though.
Yeah, they might have. It was at
Because I remember exactly. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that was the 8.
yeah.
That was crazy.
Splits for John Stark was 238.99, Hollis Brookline 239.77, and Campbell 239.88.
Yeah, it was at the school in Danvers. The private school.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was great.
That was a beautiful facility.
It was nice.
Tell you
Yeah.
that.
I know it's nice. Like workout area.
I remember it was a boys-only school, and there was like 12 heats of boys for everything, and then like 2 heats of girls. Interesting.
It was also weird because it was like a distance meet, so they only did like
Right.
like.
Well, they had the
800 up,
200
but then
randomly.
and then they
Yeah.
also had shot put.
Yeah, I think the school that was hosting probably had some event people that wanted to compete. So we are
I've been to that meet for a couple of years.
closing in on 600 meters for this second leg here.
Yep, it looks like it's a pretty decent race for second between Campbell and Hollis Brookline.
Yeah.
Mike Smith just rewatched 2017 mocks, women's 800, men's 3200, and men's 4x4.
Watch men's 4x8 because I was in it. Actually, maybe don't watch it. I did not run very fast.
But yeah, Hanover with a very, I think big is an understatement for how big of a lead they have.
Which
They got out pretty quick
it's
with
commanding.
Steve.
is not super
Commanding.
surprising.
Commanding is a good.
Obviously, they have quite the distance squad.
So we're coming up on the second exchange. Right there for Hanover, right around 5:15.
They have got a big buffer. These jerseys here,
That was a 2:43.04 for Hanover.
these Campbell jerseys are interesting because turning the other way when they're waiting for the handoff,
Yeah,
it's
they're
white,
completely white,
and then
yeah.
that was that tripped me out for a
tricky.
second.
That was a 2:48.51 for Campbell, a 2:53.22 for Hollis Brookline, and then a 2:59 for John Stark. And thank you to Speed Sport Timing for these live splits for us for these distance events. Brian Johnson, our main timer for today. You can head on over to live.sstresults.com for the live results. We have all of our field events live with us, which is a very unique thing to have. We don't always have it, so it's really nice to have it at this facility.
It's super cool to have live field events.
Yeah, I mean, that was something like back then, like we had no idea what's going on, but now you can look on the website here, check out the field events. We're going to cover the field events as much as we can here, but if we're not covering them as much as you would like us to, A, let us know, but also B, you can check them out over on ss3results.com.
Yeah, and like
That link is
literally
in the description.
after every like jump or after every throw, it updates.
Yeah, and there's a green box for all the markers for shot put and long jump. In high jump, it shows you a green circle or a red X if they cleared it or didn't.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really great.
Future.
Yeah. Again, that link is in the description, live.sstresults.com. Thank you to Brian Johnson today over at Speed Sport Timing.
I think that in indoor track, they should call it gymnasium instead of field.
They should call it what?
Gymnasium.
Track and gymnasium.
Yeah, well, there's no
Gymnasium.
field. There's no grass.
But it's not really gymnasium.
It's closer than the field.
Track and
They
tennis
do
court.
use the inside as a tennis court, yes.
I do like that.
But they also use it as a practice field.
Globally, they just call track and field just athletics, which I think is cool.
Yeah, I think athletics makes more sense.
Hanover has one to go. Campbell and Hollis Brookline have closed the gap quite a bit in this third leg. And
you
Hollis
think about
Brookline
it,
looks like they're trying to make a move.
I'm still banking on Hanover. Even if they close this, I'm going to take the wild guess that they're going to have a stronger anchor leg here.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is Bell for Hanover. And I could be wrong because I'm not as good with names as I would like to be. But I believe this is Bell of Hanover that's coming up. And she's pretty good.
I mean, the whole Hanover squad is
The whole Hanover squad is pretty good, yeah.
I think it will be under 11, so.
Yep. And then we're going to get the handoff to Campbell. Hollis Brookline about 5 meters behind, so definitely still within striking distance for a change.
I think they'll be Exeter.
Which, those who have not followed, Exeter just ran an insane, what was it, 9:30? 9:30 over at PEA.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you weren't on when we had that. Yeah.
No, I was not aware of this.
Yeah, Exeter ran 9:30, and then Paterno ran 4:36.66 in the 1500.
That's moving.
Yep. It's pretty good.
Setting herself up for a nice sub 450 on yours.
Sheedy
number
has confirmed that it is Bell. Thank you, Sheedy.
Yeah, that could be.
How is he even doing that? he's filming and looking at
Yeah, I mean, if you're running around 450, you're getting close to the state record. Wow. That's state record 447.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know if 436 is quite enough, but
No.
still, well, I know it's not as a conversion, but
Well,
I'm
right.
thinking like with improvement,
Yeah.
you're lining
And
up
then-
for maybe a
and also
450,
outdoor.
but I don't know if 447.
But I mean, once again,
Exeter,
it's
but-
indoor and ran on a flat track, so.
True, which is alone a 3-ish second conversion.
Yeah. And
So
supposedly Exeter hasn't done any speed workouts yet, so.
also notable.
Bell easily in the
Pretty
driver's
crazy.
seat right now for Hanover. Still a battle for second between Hollis Brookline and Campbell. Gonna pan on over there. See them.
Bella's,
There, Hollis Brookline making a move around Campbell.
Bella's extended the lead pretty.
Yeah,
Pretty
I mean,
large.
and she looks like she's barely
She looks super
running,
smooth.
and that was a Bell lap for Bell.
She's right under
A Bell for Bell.
2 minutes there. With
Every
2 to go
lap is the bell lap.
for her split.
Fair enough. You got me there. You got me there.
Wow.
But that was a Bell lap.
Okay, yeah.
Bell squared.
So, yep, so Hanover coming around. Let's real battle between Campbell and Hollis Brookline. Hollis Brookline pulling away from Campbell as Bell comes down the finishing stretch
Yeah.
right below 10:35.
That was super smooth.
The last split was 2:55. This one was a 2:33
Looked like a
for
tempo.
Bell.
I know, she looks pretty relaxed.
Looks good.
Relaxed. That was great.
I'm sure many
Yeah.
of these girls
That was a
are
very
doubling,
relaxed
so
2:33.
if you got the lead by that much. you know.
Yeah. Hollis Brookline finishes in second. Hanover's time 10:44.10. Hollis Brookline 11 flat 25. Hollis Brookline closed in a 2:38.71. Campbell 11:05.61. They closed in 2:45.51. John Stark finishing up on the track right here.
Some great tunes on Oxford. This is commercial.
Yeah, we always get some good food.
And we just finished up with John Stark. They finished in a time of 11:26.03. Their last split was a 2:44.91. We are going to move on to the boys, 4x8. And looking at our lineup right now, looks like Hanover, Hollis Brookline, Newport, and Campbell. So basically, take the girls' heat and swap out
John Stark.
Stark for Newport.
Yep. I like the Newport jerseys a lot.
They're cool.
They're not like too flashy, but they're unique enough, and they look very nice.
I like
No, they stand out.
This lead off with the orange spandex underneath.
Which matches the logo.
Yeah, that's
That's pretty good. I mean, personally, never go in spandex
Not a
and shorts.
Spandex guy.
If
Well, no, just in general, you just pick
if the
one or the
Newport
other.
team
But
lists
it does
this
look
in
good.
the later,
And the shoes.
just
match.
know that you should use the orange spandex underneath the shorts.
The shoes match too. It's got orange on it.
All right, boys 4x8 is off.
Someone's not cutting in. Come on, Campbell. Let's go.
Yeah, he's out in lane 3, Newport in lane 2. They're just gonna
Run some extra.
wide.
You know, it's something that bothers me is when someone doesn't cut in and multiple people pass them on lane 1 and they still don't cut in. Like, come on.
Maybe they think that everyone else is going to get DQ'd.
I guess. At that point, I'm taking the chance, I think. Every single other person. Anyways, he's still out. I think that's just because he's running wide, though. One of the 4x8.
I guess it's, what, 4 meters a lap?
I believe so, give or take.
Yeah.
I don't think it's exact, consistent, but it's somewhere around there. I think it's like 10 meters or so at like 4. Or maybe, no, that might be not.
For a
Might be
400?
more. Might be 20.
I don't know. On an outdoor track, I think each lane is I believe.
I don't
just
know.
be making that up.
Probably.
Mike, what's the answer?
Yeah.
Mike.
Enlighten us.
Also, for everyone else who has joined us, make sure you join us in chat. Come talk to us. We obviously, you can see we have Tyler Sheedy as well as Mike Smith on our chat as well. But feel free to join us and shout out those runners you are here to support. But yeah, feel free to join us in some chatting. As we look at the track here, we're coming up on, I believe we should be 1 lap to go.
600 in, yep.
600 to go.
600 to go.
That was a really slow first 200. But it's a
some
good group.
movement.
Oh, we got a big move
Yep,
here.
big movement up front.
Kind of to be expected. I mean,
Currently
we
running
are
16-minute pace.
we are rather slow.
Yeah, Mike said 8 meters per 400-meter track.
Wow. All right. So does that mean it's 4 for a 200?
Yes.
Because I think the lanes are narrower.
Are they? In indoor?
I believe so.
Is that true?
Yeah, look at them. I got thin there.
They look like the same as that one.
I don't think so.
All right, Hanover gets a handoff before Newport, then Hallsbrook line. And looks like Hanover's going for a bit of a,
Bye.
stroll, and Newport is just going for it.
Hey, that
We got very different paces going
little
on.
ambitious
So-
for an 800.
It might be a little too ambitious, and then
Yep,
also
this is not a
Newport
4.
is.
This is not a DMR. It's not a 4.
He looks
Yeah.
really good, but I'm gonna say he won't look really good in about 400 meters.
Yeah, we'll.
Oh wait,
we'll
I know
gauge
who
to
that
see-
is.
Who
but
is
I
that?
don't. He's an event winner from one of the meets at UNH, and I'm totally blanking on what event it was.
Aha.
The 8.
I don't think we have an 8 at UNH, Davio, but good try. I think it might be the 6. Maybe he is.
Well,
just,
that would make sense.
but then why would you put him in lane leg 2?
You never know in a 4x8. You could put your fastest anywhere.
I mean, he's coming through in like 62, something like that. I don't know if we have.
Which is actually, yes.
And he looks great.
62's fine.
Who is this? I know who this is. I'm totally drawing a blank here.
And I mean, he has like absolutely like blown the gates open.
Yeah, I think this is going to hurt the last 200.
Newport won 4x8 boys last year. That's right.
That's true. They also won outdoors.
Yes.
Unless
Bryce
that's what he was
Palmer
talking
won the
about.
3K. Bryce
This
Palmer.
is him.
Yes.
He won a 3K. Why did I think it was something shorter?
Maybe you're thinking of somebody else.
Bryce Palmer. But yeah, he's moving pretty quick. I mean, Hanover looked like they were just kind of strolling along, and then he just.
We are going to get a
Burst
split
open.
here, so
Yep. We'll see what the split is.
it'll be interesting to see.
The opening splits were 227, 230, 232, and 242. Does that seem right?
Yeah. So this is
Yeah, I found
10.
he ran 10:08 at UNH on
So
December 13th.
So that was a 210. Yep.
That's
210,
that's
and
solid.
Yeah,
Newport has already
absolutely.
gotten on to the back of Campbell and is now passing Campbell on the back straight. So we've officially lapped around Campbell. That was a 2:09.21 for Bryce Palmer.
Solid.
Paul's Brookline 2:17.70.
I mean, honestly, for the 4x8, if you're anywhere in the 2.0s, it's
Especially in indoors.
super
Hanover
solid
just
leg,
handed
yeah.
off with a 2:40.07. Yeah, Newport is just kind of coasting now. And I mean, they can. They're just.
What do you think about that that strategy there? Put your going to yes, that's going to be their fastest leg. Put that as second.
It's fine as long as you've got nobody running like a 159 in your anchor leg.
Hey, you demoralize them early.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the plan.
Like I've seen people throw their fastest in the front, and all of a sudden they're gone. You can't catch them.
I'm wondering if maybe he wasn't ready in time, and he wanted a little extra time to warm up, so they did a last-second switch.
Well, then they can just put
Yes. Maybe they had already planned.
Maybe
for
he
an
wasn't quite ready, but he was more ready than the anchor, and so
He did seem ready. I mean, he ran a 2:09, so.
Newport coming through. Should be 1 lap to go for this third leg.
He looks pretty good too.
Yeah, I mean, it looks smooth. Hollis Brookline is gaining though, so he's going to have company unless he.
This has been a very yo-yo race.
Yeah, it really has.
you're interesting.
So hopefully Newport has a nice solid last leg.
Yeah, because I mean, Hollis Brookline is coming, and they are.
He's kicking too.
Oh no, they've closed the gap down to about like 15, 20 meters.
Let's see what these splits are.
Yeah,
Who's moving?
yeah, I'd like to see what Hollis Brookline's split was.
All right, make your leg.
So split here for Newport and Hollis Brookline.
7:07 on the clock. Give or take.
Split here hasn't come in yet. 2:26.73 for Newport. Hollis Brookline was 2:18.78, so they cut down, what, 8 seconds?
Numerous. A few.
Numerous seconds.
Yeah.
Campbell,
Wouldn't all seconds be numerous?
yeah, so Hollis Brookline has now brought it back within 5 meters.
Pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see how this anchor leg unfolds.
So it was a good leg by Palmer, but unfortunately that 2:26 will hinder that work, as now Hollis Brookline is riding up onto the shoulder of Newport.
Yep.
And he is making
I don't know if I'd make the
a
move yet.
slight move to pass. Well, it depends. I don't know.
If you've
He's
got
not
it,
really
you've
going
got
by
it.
him. I think if you're
Yeah,
gonna make
I
a
think-
move, if you do gonna make a move,
Yep,
you gotta just commit and go.
Yep.
Close the door on him. But,
Yeah. Take off.
you have to.
He's
I
going.
apologize for that poor grammar right there.
That was
I never fully woke up, so
It's a little late in the day.
I know. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. Bad headache happens. Well, we are here now and feeling good, except for the talk that I can't speak.
Except for the talk that I can't speak.
Hey, try pronouncing
All right.
south.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Bell lap, 8:51 on the clock. They've put a gap on Newport.
I think it's closed.
I think so too.
Facial expressions can tell you a lot here.
Newport doesn't look like they have another gear. Hollis Brookline is pushing the pace.
You know
on
the
the
old
back.
the old saying where facial expression tells 1,000 meters.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll go with that one.
Yep.
But Hollis Brookline battles back, gets ahead of Newport, and is going to take this one for the boys.
And despite that
Gonna-
big leg.
Yeah,
Sneak
despite
under
Palmer's
9:30.
2:10. That's going to be a 2:17.86 for Hollis Brookline to close in at 9:26.90, followed by Newport.
Yeah, so
Exeter almost won this meet.
if it were me, I would have
Yeah.
went their traditional route and
Newport.
put Palmer there at the end.
Yeah, 9:35.08, 2:28. Well, you don't know. I mean, either way, it kind of evens out. You had that other guy running 2:26. If you put him second, I don't know if Hollis Brookline
I'm
could have
just
just
saying-
pulled ahead. Who knows?
Palmer ran that as a solo effort in
Right,
the
you
front.
give him someone
if
to
you give him someone to chase, you might be able to cut down a few
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah, Newport 9:35.08. That was a 2:28.22.
I mean, he ran it really well for being solo.
He did.
Yeah. Hanover 9:48.89, 2:25.05 final leg. And then Campbell finishing up their final lap.
Find us on the Googles.
The U-turns.
All right, there's our final times up on your screen. Campbell 10:37.32 to finish out the 4x8s as we move on to the girls' hurdle prelims. We got 2 heats. We're going to have both prelim heats, and then we're going to have a 5-minute break to just set up the finals heat without having to move the hurdles, and we'll have the girls' finals happen after that, just to save some time from moving the hurdles up and forward. So in the first heat, here we got Hendrickson of Kearsarge, Southworth of Guilford, Labatt of Keene, Castor of Keene, and DeMambro of Souhegan. So far, only one D1 school that we've seen in this afternoon session. And then we'll also make sure we talk about our partner as well as our sponsor between each final. So stay tuned for that. Marathon Sports, our proud sponsor, as well as our partner in lever movement. NHXCTF is your code to get 15% off your order on select items. Throw that in chat momentarily. Check out lever.
Proud customer myself.
Yes. Well, we'll give you the time to get to talk about why you are a proud customer.
Why?
In a moment. I think
Might be time for me to make my excursion.
it's like we're slowly getting ready here.
All right, see you in a few.
All right.
You shall be this.
Yep. So we're gonna have Lars on our secondary camera getting a head-on view of our sprints. Got the green flag. Lever sounds like a great product. Yes, Tyler, it is. And again, we will talk about that very soon. We want to get through these trials, and then we'll have a little bit of time to talk more about lever. Gotta keep the suspense. We don't want to give all our secrets away too soon.
Thank you, ladies.
Here we go. Starting command given to our first heat of girls.
Sorry.
All right, first heat is off, underway. Here we go, coming through. That looked to be Labatt taking that one. So we'll see what the results say. That was 10:02 from Labatt, Castor 10:13, Hendrickson 10:14, Southworth 10:18, and DeMambro 11:14. Those are the times right there. We're going to move on to our second heat. We got Yarosh of Keene, Krangle of Plymouth, Aguiar of Guilford, Willette of Campbell, Tapley of Sauhegan, and Bear of Goffstown. So again, second heat of the girls 55 hurdles. Starting command given. Here we go, second heat. That looks to be Willette of Campbell coming through. Whoa! Last minute, that will actually be Aguiar of Guilford. The bowle time was 11:14 to beat. Aguiar 10:07, Willette 10:20, Tapley 10:60, Garrosh 11:96, Bear 12:47, and Krangle 12:70. So we'll now get ready for our finals heat. As we will now, of course, introduce our sponsor, Lever. So NHXCTF and Lever Movement have partnered up. Using our code NHXCTF, you can get 15% off your purchase of select items. In return, Lever Movement contributes 15% to our website to support us to highlight our New Hampshire Scholastic athletes and our favorite sport. So, yeah, check out the Lever system. If you have heard of an Ultra G treadmill, which I would say costs about a couple thousand, I think, tool of which allows runners to run on a treadmill at a percentage of their total body weight. A tool which is incredibly effective with injury prevention and recovery as well as safe training. But Lever is basically uses the same technology, but at the fraction of a price. I'm going to have Davio talk a little bit more about Lever here as he comes back on. Would you like to talk more about Lever? I'm doing a terrible job because unfortunately, I do not use one.
I have returned.
Yes, so talk about Lever. We already introduced it to our audience here. But.
Yeah, so Lever is a system that mounts onto your treadmill, mounts onto pretty much any treadmill that you have. And it's like a pulley system that takes weight off of your body as you're running. And so you can run at a lesser weight or lesser impact than you would normally, which is super helpful for just getting some extra mileage in without beating up your body too much, coming back from injury, rehabbing an injury, and it kind of helps you work back into running without going straight from no running or only cross training right back into running with your full body weight and going back to pounding your muscles into the ground when you're not quite ready for it. So the Lever, you can adjust the weight that you take off, and so you can kind of work your way back up to full running.
We just got our peer announcer asking for blocks, so just taking a quick look around. Don't see any. I don't believe we see any. How did we miss one? How did we lose blocks? Well, anyway, thank you, Davio, for talking about Lever. Again, use NHXCTF as your code in checkout for 15% off. 15% does come back to us out of contribution. And thank you, Lever Movement, for partnering up with us.
Yeah,
so again,
it's a super cool product, and obviously by using that code, you get money off, and you support the website at the same time.
and as Richard said, it was a win-win-win.
Yeah,
Triple win.
Win cubed.
Yeah. again, that link to lever movement is in the chat, is not in our description. Forgot to put that one in. But what is in our description is also our website, what that 15% will help contribute to. The website, our YouTube channel, our Instagram, which you can also check out. We've got live stuff happening on our Instagram, interviews going on, so check that out. As we are moving into our finals heat of the girls' hurdles, we got Tapley of Souhegan, Southworth of Guilford, Castor of Keene, Labatt of Keene, Aguiar of Keene, or Guilford, Hendrickson of Kearsarge, Willett of Campbell, and DeMambro of Souhegan. They are underway, all 8 lanes filled.
Oh, it's going to be a really close one.
Yes, it is. It'll be close. I think that was Labatt.
I believe so.
Taking this one away.
Yeah, that was really close all the way.
Yeah, we can actually take a look at our replay here. Yeah, it was really close, but it's going to be Labatt.
Wow.
Wow.
That's super
That's
close.
actually going to be that's close with second. I mean, that is 3 bodies all in a row for second place. We'll have to see how Brian deals with that one. That's why they pay him the big bucks. So that was Labatt 9.93. Oh my gosh. Aguiar 10 flat, as well as Willett 10 flat. Hendrickson 10.03. We'll have to look to see if we can see by the decimal place. We can't. Hendrickson 10.03, Castor 10.15, Southworth 10.16, DeMambro 10.72, Tapley 10.80. That comes down to the 1,000th of a second for second place.
Oh, that's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
It's too bad they run 10 flat, though.
I know, they couldn't get that sub 10, but phenomenal race for them as we move on to our boys hurdle trials. We've got O'Connor of Campbell, Gomes of Hollis Brookline, Crowell of Keene, Pisinski of Souhegan, Roy of Goffstown, and Furness of John Stark.
Oh, but actually, we're just going to have one heat, so it's going to be a final.
Oh.
That's it?
That's it. This is our final right here. So we don't even get a chance to talk about marathon sports right away. I usually that's my go-to break to talk about marathon sports. We'll talk about them after this race.
Yeah, they got to clear the hurdles.
Trick us. Yep. Looks like we got starting command given already.
Although we've had a really good hurdle.
Yeah.
I don't know who
great. Volunteers, looks like, or students, other students,
a specific
athletes.
team, I think. Yeah. I don't know who's in charge.
Maybe Merrimack Valley, because a lot of their coaching staff is still here. We're underway, boys final. And that looked like to be Crowell of Keene. We'll check out the replay there.
Yeah, and so once again, that is the final.
Crowell winning that final.
Takes
8:13, Pisinski 9:04, Gomes 9:41, Roy 9:55, O'Connor 10:76, and Furness 11:02. That's going to do it for our boys. Quickly, let's talk about marathon sports. Marathon sports. You can find everything walking, running, and fitness related over there. They also can help you out with any questions you have about the topic of running.
Yeah,
and
super helpful staff at Marathon Sports, very knowledgeable.
Yep, they are a huge contributor and supporter of Scholastic Running. Continue to do so by supporting us. So head over to marathonsports.com or visit one of 28 different locations throughout New England, 3 of them being in New Hampshire, Concord, Manchester, and Portsmouth. And you can go over there to get what you need for this running season and beyond.
That's also nice because they have that kind of bigger network. A lot of times, even if they don't have what you're looking for in stock in the store, they can order it for you to pick up in the store, or even just ship it right to your house. And because it's it's just kind of in the New England network, a lot of times it only takes like a day or 2 for them to ship it right to you. So I've done that a few times. Like if I'm looking for a specific shoe or something, or they don't have it in my size, like in that store, they'll say, oh, but we do have it in one of our other stores, so we'll just ship it right to you.
Yeah, it looks like Mike Smith also says he picked up 2 sets of shoes last week.
There you go.
So Yeah, again, Marathon Sports, great place to get everything. We wish, Tyler says, I wish I had a ton of gift cards to Marathon Sports. Oh, wait. Yes, they do provide for us
sure
as well.
He got some. He probably got some Christmas gift cards.
Yeah.
To Marathon Sports.
Yes. Again, and also shoe technicians. That's a really nice, unique thing there too. Is the shoe technicians they have? They basically watch you run, walk, and jog to.
Yeah, there's some cool machines that analyze the sole of your foot and see like, oh, like do you have a higher arch? Do you put more weight on your heel? Like, what kind of?
Do you pronate at all?
Right. What kind of shoe do you need? Like for your specific anatomy. Which is really cool.
Yep, so they do that on-site, super quick too. It takes like 5 minutes for them to do it. Super quick and on-site. So yeah, definitely if you want the in-store experience, head on over to one of the 28 locations. Head over to the website to find a location near you. Yeah. If you're not in the state of New Hampshire.
They also do a lot of cool, fun events. They do shoe demos all the time. They have run clubs.
We just did an event with them over the summer nights.
Yep.
Kind of team night thing. It was to kind of promote those team nights, which teams also do have their team nights as well. They have a team, a store-wide sale for high school teams. They come in, they have pizza.
Your whole team
drinks.
has one night where you can go and shop, and you get a discount at Marathon Sports. And they provide snacks for everybody, and it's a good time. You get to go hang out and get some nice new shoes for your running season.
Yeah, Marathon Sports does a lot for the scholastic running atmosphere, and we are a part of that. So. We just had Keene come over because we talked about Newport, sorry, orange and black. Newport just come over because they heard about our comment.
Yeah, Lars was complaining about the spandex and shorts. And
that
he
is
said,
awesome.
You gotta wear one or the other. And so they came over and said that he's an underclass.
Yeah, so thank you, Newport, for coming over. All right, Dash trials, here we go. First heat, we've got Carrier, Yarosh, Lawrence, Sawyer, Thibault, Chaudhry, and Lemire.
Yeah, Sawyer takes that one, no problem.
Yeah, Sawyer has been doing really well this season.
Not a surprise.
Not at all. But that was great. Again, head over to Marathon Sports. Link is in the description to them, as well as you can check out one of 28 locations. Sawyer, 775. Yarosh, 816. Lawrence, 828. Thibault, 830. Chaudhry, 843, Lemire, 9 flat, Carrier, 922. Moving on to heat number 2. Time to beat is 9:22. Picone of Goffstown, Roulette of Campbell, Kirsten of Keene, Faria of Kearsarge, Marvel of Guilford, Tong of Bishop Brady, and Hebron of Interlakes. Mike Smith just said Lars is absolutely correct with the shorts over spandex comment. Yeah.
I mean, they didn't even have spandex.
And that is a big lead there.
It's Faria of Kearsarge. Kearsarge looking pretty good in the dash.
Yeah. We are taking a look at our replay. Get the times coming in. Yeah, Faria 773, Marvel 819. Roulette 856, Ebron 906, Tong 921, Kirsten 932, Picone 933. Our race of the day so far has been from the dashes this morning. That was a heck of a race to see.
Definitely.
So that will conclude the second heat. We're going to move on to our third heat of 6. And again, top 8 advance by time to the finals. So we'll have a bubble time updating throughout this race.
Straight up, top 8 times. No winners of the heats. So
nope, doesn't matter. So you actually want to put pretty good effort into each heat.
Yeah, no coasting for the win.
So Buck of Mascoma Valley, Langfield of Hollis Brookline, Shaughnessy of Kearsarge, Burkett of Kearsarge, Huddy of Goffstown, Plant of Goffstown, Case of Sauhegan. There we go.
And Kearsarge makes it 3 for 3.
Wow. They've got a heck of a sprint program they've built up.
Yeah, I guess so. That was Shaughnessy, I believe.
Yep. That was actually Burkett,
Was it Burkett?
777.
Oh, yeah, it
Lucky,
was.
lucky sevens. Huddy, 801.
I looked at the wrong lane there.
833. Plant, 842. Langfield, 874. Case, 889. And Buck, 995.
Yeah, so that's 3 heats in a row.
Yep.
So as
3 for 3.
As of right now, we're gonna have an all Kearsarge final.
As of right now, yeah. Bowl time is 8-3. And that streak's going to end because there's no Kearsarge in this race. So it's a bunch of Sauhegan though. A lot of Sauhegan. We got Coleman of Newport, Nichols of Hollis Brookline, Ben of Sauhegan, Dart of Sauhegan, Reardon of Hollis Brookline, Daniels of Goffstown, and Poole of Sauhegan. That was still great that Newport came over. That was. I don't think we've ever had that happen where somebody came over because of a comment we made in the broadcast.
People have come and talked to me about stuff I said.
First time that's happened with me. Anyway, next heat.
Sauhegan 1-2 in that one. I believe Dart and then Ben of Sauhegan.
Have to see what the final times were. Yep, Dart 8:15, Ben 8:26, Reardon 8:37, Daniels 8:78, Nichols 8:90, and Coleman 10:03.
Oh, also, I'm losing my mind because
How so?
Because Sawyer won the first heat.
Oh, it was Guilford, not
Yeah.
Kearsarge. I was a little confused, but I just kind of went with it. I was like, all right. I was like, I could have sworn she was from Guilford,
Yeah.
but you know.
Okay, but then they went 1-2 in the other heat, and so then I was thinking that there was 3 of them.
Right.
Never mind.
We've got Thamov. I'm going to introduce the seat after. I'm going to go through. That one is going to be from Newport, I believe. Keene. The orange and black
Yeah,
is
I
really
know.
throwing me off.
Really,
Did Keene get new uniforms? No, they've had those. They just switch them up. They're like Bishop Girton. They switch up their jerseys all the time.
I was going to say, I don't remember. I feel like they had white ones last year.
Yeah. Sanchez 8:04, Shirley 8:14, Smith 8:35, Revere Taylor 8:55, Foley 8:66, Sewell 9:16, and Tham 9:89.
You know who used to talk to us about what we said on the broadcast, like during the meet? It was Tyler.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He would watch the meet like while he was running. Like I swear he was running with his phone in his hand because like he was in the chat, and I'm like, he's racing right now. There's another Kearsarge.
There we go. Are you sure that's Kearsarge?
That was Kearsarge. That was Elisech.
We'll see. That was Ellie Sitch of Kearsarge, 794. Ward, 805. Donovan, 835. Berzone, 841. Sullivan, 881. Murphy, 884. Fitz, 1006. As bubble time has now jumped to 8:14. That was the final time to hit. That was heat 6 of 6. Those final times on screen as we are going to move right along to the boys prelims. First heat, we've got Tentarelli, Bensavega Tentarelli of Sauhegan, Bensavega of Keene, Judd of Keene, Katzel of Sauhegan, Dutton of Goffstown, Pacone of Campbell, and Geary of Hollis Brookline.
Okay, so Kearsarge, I would like to say, went 1, 3, and 4.
Okay.
And then Mason Sawyer.
So there were 3 of them.
There was
You were just making a
there was
prediction.
3 of them.
You were just
But-
making a prediction
Yeah, Mason Sawyer went second.
that there's going to be 3 of them in the finals.
Wow, 2 of them are sophomores.
Wow. We'll announce that final heat momentarily. We're going to get through the boys. We got heat of 6 here.
Attention all athletes, the first and final call to the girls 1,000 meter. Girls 1,000 meters. Please
Catzel win by Catzel.
Cruises to the win there.
So it does Catzel 683, Dutton 726, Judd 750, Benson Vega 767, Geary 806, Tentarelli 819. Moving on to heat number 2. Heat of 5. Heat 2 of 5. Taylor says, I have my stunt double race for me so I can stay in the chat.
I knew it.
All right. Heat 2 of 5. We got Cahoon of Sauhegan, Howell of Sauhegan, Lyall of Hanover, Schultz of Conval, Heath of Keene, Sanos of Goffstown, and Smith of Sauhegan. All right. 6 runners.
Well, that was
There we
fun,
go.
but
That's gonna be
Lyle
close.
takes that.
So that one is going to be Lyall 744, Heath 757, Sanos 762, Howell 780, Smith 808. And that bubble time is going to drop way down as we just had 4 runners go under 819.
Please meet at the start line. From Hollisburg line, Lydia Ward. From Goffstown, Harper Honey. From Kearsarge, Jenna Burkett. From Kearsarge, Julia Claria. From Guilford, Macy Sawyer. From Kearsarge.
Moving on to heat number 3, we've got Griffin of Sauhegan, Logan of Keene, Ali of Keene, Ternulo of Campbell, Fernandez of Salis Brookline, Denise of Hanover, and Shockley of Campbell. Goal time has dropped down to 8:78. That was a long break for set, but here we go, heat 3. Here we go, that's gonna be Ternulo of Campbell. Taking that one. Nulo 706, Fernandez 739, Ali 749, Janice 768, Shockley 812, Griffin 851, Logan 819. So bubble time is going to drop significantly here. I believe right now, looking over our field events, the second flight of the boys shot put is now underway. We've got a pretty good high jump competition going on right now, as we've got 3 athletes who have cleared 5'8", now at 5'10". Girls long jump top seed right now, Marvel 16 feet 8 inches. So we're now going back to the track. Next seat is Excel of Monadnock, Hooper of Newport. Rizzo of Hollis Brookline, Farkas of Monadnock, Stone of Sauhegan, Logan Monadnock, St. Hilaire of Keene, and Clark.
Girls for finals at the starting line. Then again, that is Ward, Honey, Burkett, Farias, Sawyer, Linzech, Sanchez, and Shirley.
Clark of Mascoma Valley, as we see there. Farkas takes it 722, Stone 7-3, Logan 741, Rizzuto 751, Hooper 781, St. Hilaire 796. XL 848 and Clark 981. Moving on to heat, should be heat 5 of 5. Bowl times now 7:44. We've got Freeman of John Stark, Wilcox of Bishop Brady, LaCroix of John Stark, Roach of Campbell, Flord of Goffstown, Frontiero of Inner Lakes, Gates of Hollis Brookline, and Bush of Bishop Brady. Here we go. Oh, we just had a jump. Jumped all the way out in the far lane. We're gonna restart that.
With that, like, was that late enough to be a full start?
No, I think it was before he jumped.
Like during the set.
It was in set. He just kind of jumped.
Yeah.
I think it's because a lot of these athletes aren't used to how long set gets held here. The starters are always different. Set, I think it's held pretty long here.
I gotta make sure everybody's set.
There we go. Underway. Looks like we've got Campbell pulling away.
Roche, Campbell
Roche.
taking that.
I'll be down almost early with numbers.
So coming through, that was Roche 720, Flord 727, Lacroix 768, Gates 772, Montiero 780. Waiting to see what the rest of the field looks like. Freeman 895, Bush 89985. And there we go. We got a few updates there. That is all 8 times there from that final heat.
Yeah, Wilcox.
Yes, Wilcox 779. Yeah, so now we are going to the girls' final. We have Ward of Hollis Brookline, Huddy of Goffstown, Burkett of Kearsarge, Faria of Kearsarge, Sawyer of Guilford, Elisech of Kearsarge, Sanchez of Keene, and Shirley of Hollis Brookline. If you haven't already, make sure you go on over to check our Instagram account, NHXCTF. We got interviews there. We've got some reels. Davio made an absolutely amazing reel over from our meet with the Marathon Sports Winter
Everybody go
Warrior.
like my reel.
Yeah, everybody go like the reel. Follow us if you haven't already. We are just about to eclipse 7,500 followers, so help us reach that milestone there. And yeah, a bunch of fun content over on the Instagram. Interviews, reels, videos. We post some updates on there too, schedule-wise, so make sure you check it out over there. Again, that is also in our description, but if you want to just head over to Instagram while you watch this, it is NHXCTF. Our stories on there have live updates as well as the interviews. So,
Yeah, plus if you follow us, you get just some live shots from all of our meets.
Yep.
Get some updates about any big times people have been putting down.
Yep. Updates on the
any
articles.
Big jumps, big throws.
Yeah, you can check on our Instagram and see which articles come out on a daily basis. Because we always post articles, shout-outs, all that from our website. Website is also in the description. Check that out always. Some pretty interesting articles in there. We've got blog posts sort of from Mike Smith as well as Tyler Sheedy. I mentioned this in our broadcast, but the birthday post of Tyler is a pretty fun one to read. It's a good read for anybody who loves cross-country distance running or just running in general. It's a good read to find. So yeah, check those out as we are getting ready for the girls' dash final.
So this is going to be a pretty good race here. We got Faria and Sawyer, the top 2 seeds. I think that'll be a pretty good battle.
Peter Najim also has a couple nice articles as well. from Mike Smith. Also, Tim Cox is also our website co-founder, so he writes a ton of stuff. So make sure you really check it out. Tim puts a lot of work into that website.
A lot of other coaches here and there do some contributions. Sometimes we get.
I too will write some here and there.
We get
whenever I can.
some alumni to write some things about, their post high school running experiences and all sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah, there's a variety of stuff on the website. Check out. Here we go, girls dash final. This is gonna be close. Wave of blue coming through. Sawyer takes it by a lean.
That was good.
So we can see it there. That was close for Sawyer. She was.
It really was that lean.
Down to the wire.
That was awesome.
Wow. That was really good. So Sawyer 7.60. That seems a lot closer than 0.03. But
I know.
Faria 7.63. Burkett 7.81. Elisich 7.98. Ward 8.01. Huddy 8.02. Sanchez 8.09. And Shirley 8.25. That is actually very similar to our.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
That was actually
like
a very
almost as
similar
close as our
spread.
first morning one,
Yeah. That was pretty close.
Yeah, I think our morning one we had
4 girls under 8, and then all of them were
I think
under.
we had 5 under 8, and then all
of them were under 8.
Under 8-1.
Yeah. So, but that's still pretty close to what the spread was.
Oh yeah.
This morning. So
yeah, weirdly similar.
Yeah. All right, boys final. Stone of Sauhegan, Dutton of Goffstown, Ruch of Campbell, Capsule of Sauhegan, Ternulo of Campbell, Farkas of Monadnock, Florida of Goffstown, and Fernandez of Hollisbrook Line. Final sprint event. I guess 300. Final straight away. Mike said that he'll be writing something about watching the World XC Championships taking place in Florida. So if anybody's interested in that, stay tuned for that. We'll post that on our Instagram once it's ready.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
No pressure, Mike.
I love cross country. I love that it's like.
I think it'd be
still,
bad if you didn't.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I love that there's still cross country at the professional level.
Yeah.
Because a track gets a lot of attention at the higher levels.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have the Olympics.
Right,
like,
but
every 4 years.
I think it's cool that there are world cross country events. It's very fun.
Boys final, here we go. Well, that looks to be
Capsule of
that's been
Sauhegan.
Katzel, yeah.
Attention all athletes, we've got a couple announcements in the first and final call.
Check out that replay. Katzel definitely taking it.
Boys long jump, please check it at this time. It is the first and final call for the boys.
He takes it in 6.77.
Yeah, I believe that's Ternulo.
Ternulo 6.88. Stone 7.17. Roche 7.22. Dutton 7.26. Fernandez 7.34.
Who's not competing in an event right now? Meaning, you're running in the 300
That is it for right now as we wait for the other two. I think it was pretty close between the last two finishers. As we will start welcoming Lars back.
You're crossing the track. To watch out for your fellow student athletes. Thank you.
All right, so we're getting the thousands going. They're all lined up on the infield, just getting sorted into the heats. First girls he's actually coming out onto the track. So yeah, first heat on the line.
For the girls 1,000.
Yeah, we've got Miller. We've got Miller of Keene, Osh of Hallsbergline, Pelletier of Goffstown, Schaffnet of Guilford, Dorn of Goffstown, Bates of Conval, Mackey of Conval, Courier of Mascoma Valley.
102 heats. 102 heats.
Yep, 2 heats, see the second one.
And looks like we've got somebody really out the gun. That's Miller.
Out the gun.
She's looking back to see where the rest of the field is.
Might be a good move.
We're spread out pretty quick.
We are not too hard. I mean, we were at like 20-ish through 100.
Yeah, it's 20 meters. That looks like she's
5:20 pace.
looks like she's starting to settle in a little bit here.
Mile pace, I should say.
So 5 laps around for the 1K here on this track.
Yeah, so right around 40.
Yep. That's 320. Yep.
Math it up. Yep, going through around 40.
That's one of those
41.
paces you should just know. Without doing the math.
Time math is hard though, because it's like I would just multiply it by 5, but then that just gives me 800 seconds.
All right. 800 seconds.
No, I mean 200 seconds.
You had me worried there.
Oh, now I'm really screwed up. All right, through 400, right around 80, 81, so still on pace.
We are
Yep.
smooth.
Yeah,
looks good.
she's all on her own.
She's been at this pace right up the gun. So. What? Now I said it.
I was just
You've said it like twice now.
Yeah, well, you rubbed off on me, I guess.
I'm going to start saying South weird, too.
How'd you say it?
No, he just kept pausing during the morning meet right before he said South. And so I was making fun of him for not being sure how to pronounce South.
I kept getting distracted by everything happening in front of me.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tyler says he considered buying a flight to the championships. Hard to beat tickets for only $10.
What?
Watching. Oh yeah, you missed a bunch. It's fine.
All right, so we'll slow down a little bit. That last one was about a 45.
You guys weren't supposed to have conversation, though.
Oh, sorry.
You didn't get the memo?
Mike Smith and Tyler Sheedy
leaving
have been
me
having
out.
conversation without you.
Yeah, true. The chat.
In the chat.
They're just conversing with themselves. I'm gonna let them do that.
Yeah.
We'll chime in when they have something for us.
But yeah, so Miller down to 44, 45 through the last 200.
Still a commanding lead.
Yep. So we'll see. She's going to come through the 800.
So that 800 with
53.
nobody in the field behind her. There's just
that's
clear space.
That last lap was about
front and back.
She's got
47.
100 meters-ish.
Yep. And
No, more than that.
And
No,
I mean, there's nobody
yeah,
behind her,
100
nobody in front of her. I mean, she'll actually start seeing some in her view here.
I think, honestly, it would have been nice for her to be in the next heat.
Yeah.
And just have some people to run with.
I think it's one of those things like you just get cut off.
right.
It's
like
wise.
your seat time just didn't quite make it, and then
Yeah. Actually,
you
we
know,
can actually take a look at that.
now you got to run by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, 350 seed time.
350.
She's
She
going
was.
to run a 331.
Wow.
So I think next week she'll be in the first heat.
Yeah, 331 would have been actually the second fastest seat time here because
Yeah.
it goes Deeb at 314 and then Flanagan 335.
And so yeah, that seat time looks like just an estimate from the coach. It's,
Yeah.
It's a .00. So
Yep.
I
So
think-
she very much exceeded expectations. Looks like.
Yeah.
So
yeah, had a good
Coach
race.
will be happy.
And she ran it perfect. Like that pacing
Yeah,
was
that was-
great.
that
That
was
was good,
great.
yeah.
She
I mean,
didn't,
she seemed uncertain at first because she looked behind her. She's like, "Is this really
hey,
how fast we're going?" And she's.
I mean,
she just
pretty much nailed the pace.
yeah,
like-
she second guessed it, but then she went with it. So it's good that she did, because she won that in 3:31.58. That I believe looks like it hits the D1 and D2 qualifying times. So
yeah, I
she
mean, she
soloed
was
that.
like she was almost even through 400, dropped only a couple seconds through 6 and 8, and then finished nice and strong. So I mean,
Although,
that
am I
was-
correct that they only take the top somewhat for states now? That's
believe
right.
so.
Okay, top 12. Okay, so.
Don't quote me on that, but I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
I'm not trying to quote myself either, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, so these records must be like the last final time or something. I don't know.
All right, so we're looking for a 3:15 here. Is that what you said?
Yes. So those are the times on screen for your 8 in.
No, so honestly, that
the first
that
heat?
3:31 is going to beat a lot of people in this heat, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's second.
Yeah.
If we were to take all those times from the seed, she'd be second right now.
Yeah. So I mean, they got some work to do.
Yep. Obviously, Deeb should be able to. I'm pretty sure is going to solo this and take this.
Although she did come off the 4x8.
Yes, but I still feel
I don't think
confident.
that's too bad.
I still feel confident that she'll win this.
Oh,
So it's going to be
definitely,
Deeb of Hanover, Flanagan of Campbell, Stern of Hollis Brookline, Gagnon of Goffstown, Ridings of Souhegan, Bauer of Monadnock, Fay of Guilford, and Pendleton of Souhegan.
Of Wolves fame.
Deep's got great form.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, I knew she was going to have a good season after she won that 5K outdoor at Summer Nights. As soon as she won that 5K, I was like, yeah, she's going to be somebody to watch.
Paterna,
Yeah, she's going to be. But we knew Paterna wasn't going. Right? Didn't they say that Paterna wasn't really going
37.
during that?
So we are on 5 flat pace, which brings us to a 3:07.
Yeah, I mean, I think also she wasn't
predicted time.
like quite there in terms of how the training lined up and everything. But either way, it was just a really, really great time for Deeb.
So this is where we'll have to see how things go. But Deeb is going to be running pretty quick, and we'll see who wants to try to tag along on this pace that she's on.
Yes,
it looks
we
like
opened up in
Goffstown's Gagnon will try
37
to.
mid, which is bringing us right under 310.
Yep.
For our predicted.
Yeah, and Deeb looking really strong coming off that
she
800.
is totally steady right on
75.
that. Right on that. So we're still looking for around a 307 to 310.
Yep.
If she can hang on here.
Yeah, right around there. So I would say, she slows down a little bit.
Yeah, her seat time was 314 coming in.
So I think she's probably right around there.
I think she ran 314 at UNH.
Yeah, which honestly not too bad after coming off the 4x8 only 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So
it's not a lot of time. The 4x8 1K double is a tough one.
It's tough. Yeah.
If you ask me, I don't think the 4x8 is really from being a distance runner that doubles back or formerly doubled back a lot.
Is pretty hard.
I think it's hard, but I don't think it's necessarily negative in the fact that you're going to see too much. I mean, I'm sure it's a little less, but sure. All right.
So you were just running like your 2-mile pace, but
I think this is not a fair comparison. I'm saying that physiologically, your body's going to be a lot more warmed up, and it's nice to get a shock to the system, and then when you're getting into this race, you're already warmed up and good.
All right, so here's her 800 split. Coming around 234, 235. That's
pretty solid.
Is that what you were going to say? Yeah. No? All right.
What did I do?
No, it's something I did.
Oh, okay.
I added a little thing.
Oh, you did it again? I didn't see it. I missed it.
I know, that's why.
Oops. Point in case, she ran the 4x8, which is going to be a pretty similar pace to this. So she's got it right in her head, fresh. It's ready to go.
Yeah,
so I don't think it's too big of a disadvantage. I'm not going to sit here and say it's better than being fresh, but
I mean, so she's going to beat her season PR, looks like.
Exactly.
Which again came from UNH, and she just ran 313.
Yeah, so she's going to run a second or two faster than her seat time after the 4x8. Not too bad.
And here comes the rest of the field. So 313.11, faster than her season best from UNH.
Not too bad.
Off of a 4x8. If you didn't hear that already.
You guys know she ran the 4x8.
And this is going to be a close one for second. Monadnock's Bauer takes that. So while we were paying attention to Deeb that whole time, it was a pretty good battle for second. So Bauer takes it 336.89 for second. Flanagan 337.24. She was only 2 seconds off her seat time. Riding's 339.39.
So did we have, what was the second thing?
336.89.
So our champion of Heat 2 is actually, or Heat 1,
second.
I should say.
Came in second?
Second, yeah. That's exactly where
Miller,
I thought should be.
Pretty impressive.
Fay 340.34, Pendleton 343.07, Stern 349.70,
solo.
Gagnon 4 flat 04. Moving on to the boys. 1K.
So yeah, I mean, it would have been nice if she kind of had Deeb in front of her just to pull her out a little bit.
Yeah, I think that would be great because she
Yeah.
paced the 3:31 by herself. She could have probably
She
run
did.
like, what, 3:20?
High 320s. Yeah.
High 3:20s.
I would agree.
Couple
I don't know if you want
I-
to go out faster than 40 though, because she
Yeah,
came back
true.
and she was running 44-ish, which is, I mean, 4 seconds a lap in a 200-meter track is a decent amount. But
True. But it helps give you someone ahead.
may or may not have seen some toes on the line, but I don't think that's going to kill anyone.
Second heat, we've got Belcourt of Conval. Only name I can see right now.
Pretty,
Kazuti of Interlakes, Desclos of Goffstown, Jones of Monadnock, Errol of John Stark, Vanakash of
Hollis Brookline.
Hollis
Nickelberg
Brookline.
of Keene, Bauer of Hollis Brookline, and Report of
Oh, your screen isn't scrolling. Okay.
No, I just have an amazing memory.
Pretty low arm carriage here.
All right, here we go. Coming through right around 35.
It's either Pizzuti or Venkatash.
I believe that is Pizzuti.
That would make sense because he's sticker 1. All right. And he's extending. He's got 10 meters, maybe 8.
His heat spread out quite a bit already going into lap number 3. Going
70
through right
seconds
around-
on the clock.
Right around 69, 70.
I do think we definitely see a bit more of a spread in these initial heats from first seed to last seed, so I'm not too surprised to see it spread out so much. But
Yeah, I mean, definitely just the heat in general is more spread out, but also a lot of times in the second heat, the times aren't necessarily like they might not be based off of a previous race. It could just be
An estimation, yeah.
It could be like they've never run this race before. Like a lot of times you see that. And so people run
pacing-
either faster or slower than their seat time.
Pizzuti here's pacing right over 3 flat.
She had just confirmed Paterno was tempoing during the Summer Nights 5K.
Summer Nights 5K. I was in that, wasn't I?
You won
Oh, yeah.
the open race.
I did.
Yeah,
That was a tough day. I'll tell you that. I was not ready to run a 5K.
You got an interview.
That hurt.
Or no,
Yeah.
you got a photo.
I got a photo, and I'm wearing my split shorts, and the backpack is in front of me.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for letting me know, Ryan.
I remember that.
Jeez.
That was so fun.
All right, we're looking right at a 3 flat. If you can close, maybe just sneak under. I'm not letting you get away with that again. that was a little ridiculous.
Lars needs to approve all videos.
Well,
posted.
you could have just let me know that it looked like I'm standing there with no clothes on. I did have clothes on.
I'll be
for the
honest.
record,
I didn't even notice until somebody pointed out to me.
but
Super
I had like
aerodynamic.
I didn't even know.
8 people text me and be like, "What is going on here?"
Oh, as soon as
I'm like, I didn't take the photo. I didn't know what it looked like.
As soon
I
as
wasn't
you
even paying
posted
attention.
it, Ryan, I saw it and I was showing everybody else.
3
Look
flat.
what they just posted.
3 flat. He was right on it.
That was
The official-
phenomenal pacing.
See what the
Yeah.
official time is.
There is no better way to run a 3 flat than that.
Yeah, 3 flat 19 for Pizzuti.
Just couldn't sneak under. I'm sure that's a little unfortunate, but a solo effort on a flat track.
Yep, there's a solo effort.
That's
We'll win it.
definitely that'll definitely get you under 3 in a competitive race.
Yep, that was Desclos in second, 3:14.64. Errol, 3:17.43. Jones, 3:17.57. Vakatesh, 3:25.37. Record, 3:29.36. Bauer, 3:36.69. Lagerberg, 3:38.15.
They've been putting on some real good songs today,
Yeah,
and they leave it on for the racers. I think
yeah.
that's
I
nice.
think our
would enjoy
audience
that.
can hear the music.
I don't
this
think
time.
so, but
I've left the mic on, so
you never know.
hopefully that's not get us demonetized.
Let us know in chat if you can hear the music.
Am I going crazy with the drums out of rhythm?
I think it's just you.
I
Yeah.
do think it is just you down here.
Sounded smooth.
Oh, we got Peyton Joslin in here.
Yep. Jocelyn of Monadnock, Morton of Keene, Brunis of Monadnock, Pacino of Hollis Brookline, Collins of Hanover, Quain of Hollis Brookline, Spencer of South Hegan, McLean of Monadnock,
I'm sure Jocelyn's looking to be a fair bit under 240, I would guess.
Oh, there we go. Waterfall start.
Everyone in the seats like.
Morton's solid too, so we'll see how that goes.
What?
No, I'm pretty sure
does
at
that have to do with
the
anything?
UNH meets he was wearing, I think he was wearing calf sleeves or some sort of compression socks.
Oh, they're really, really amazing journalism.
30. I don't know if we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna see a 230 here, but
I doubt it.
I think we could
'cause
see a
you'd have to-
235.
You'd have to even split it for the most part.
No, but
Well, I
I
think
mean,
we
he
could
just
see
ran
a
30.
230 something.
yeah, for sure. I just don't.
Yeah, we should. I would say we should probably see. Oh, he ran what 237 indoor at UNH, didn't he?
Did he?
Oh no, that was at 600. Sorry, that was 600. He ran at
We ran at
126.
236.
He's coming through in 60, and he looks
No,
good.
He ran 126.
Maybe he
at
can prove me
UNH.
wrong, but I'm thinking 234, 235
Yeah,
would be my initial
Potentially
estimate.
could,
but
but-
he is through in 60, so the door is open to run faster than that.
The door is also on the
again,
left.
right now he's on pace to just even split at 230 right now.
The door is always open to run slow.
That's what I usually do. That's the
He's gonna
that's
come
the
through
door
and
I
over
choose.
130 here.
You think so? I think he's
Yes.
going to be pretty close to being almost. No, you're
31?
right. By 31.
Yeah.
So he ran 30, 30, 31.
That's still pretty solid.
That's really
that's
great.
That's
pace.
right where you want to be, really.
Yeah.
And he looks smooth.
Fourth lap is usually the hardest.
I have to imagine he's forced to wear Vaporflies here. High stack, super
What
shoe.
about his socks?
I can't imagine that's ideal footwear for. Yeah, he is. I can't imagine that's ideal for a
Well, we
full
had,
flat pace on a
we
flat
had somebody
track,
run
but
a 600 in Vaporflies.
Wow.
we did.
I feel like I would break my ankle.
Well,
There we go. 203.
Jocelyn himself
30,
has
30,
run.
31, 32.
He ran a 126 600 at UNH in Vaporflies as well. So I guess he's used to it.
Close.
Yeah, I think I would. Roll
This is going to be a great run.
Thinking my
Yeah.
234 might be pretty
think
close,
he was
but
pretty close,
yeah.
maybe 236.
It's definitely going to be one of the better times of the day,
Or it's just the best.
or the best time.
Yeah.
2:30 on the clock. 32, 33. Oh, well, I nailed the
35,
estimate.
yeah, you just, yeah.
235 high.
235.
I might know what I'm doing here. So, but that was a good run for a
235.
solo effort.
74 solo for Peyton Jocelyn.
I think flat tracks probably about 2-second conversion. So
Yeah,
we're looking
also
at 233. Vaporfly
longer sock.
give you a little bit. Yeah, he's missing like the longer socks. That is a huge factor.
We're on a
Yep,
234.
take notes, Jocelyn. Fix your footwear and
Socks are arrow. You get like an extra 5
Maybe
watts.
he should wear the cycling socks.
Yeah, out of long socks.
Morton 243.70, Collins 247.89, Spencer 251.42, Chino 302.97, Quain 306.38, McLean 307.07, and I think that's gonna do it for the boys.
How much of a difference does that make in like the marathon if you wore like arrow socks?
Probably not a lot.
No.
As we are now
You're
in
moving
What if you run at 30 miles
12
an hour?
miles an hour. Yeah, okay, great. I wonder if Monadnock has team-issued speed suits that Jocelyn could wear.
Yeah.
Cut down a second or two.
With an arrow helmet.
Right. You know, in some of the mountain races, the VKs, it's steep enough that they require you to wear a helmet.
Really?
Yep.
That's weird.
World record. He's wearing a Red Bull helmet. And he's got poles, too.
Yeah.
Steep enough that that's beneficial. So I guess some runners do wear helmets.
I mean, pole vaulters.
Yeah, sure.
They do.
Not that I've seen.
A lot of states require you to wear a helmet.
Well, we are the live free or die state. You don't even have to wear it on a motorcycle.
Whatever you want.
So I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
Maine requires it. Massachusetts. I don't know.
well, as you guys talk about helmets, I'm going to introduce our
Yeah,
600 meters. First heat of the girls, we got Coleman of Newport, Mealis of Goffstown, Hollis of Mascoma Valley, Macer of John Stark, DeFore of Hanover, and Tinkham of Campbell. And as we are now in the second half, or approaching now the second half of the meet, this is New Hampshire Track and Field, powered by Marathon Sports. Head on over to our partner Lever, 50% off using code NHXCTF for your own Lever device. As we are underway in the girls 600.
Great tool for injury prevention, or as well as recovering from injury. So definitely looking at that.
Yep, the link is in the chat right now. Again, using our code NHXCTF.
Yep, it's basically a more effective version of cross training.
Yeah.
It's
because you get to still do the running motion, use all your running muscles, but you just get to take a little weight off.
remove the pounding, and you're in a controlled environment. So it's pretty easy to use as well. It's just a bungee system that hooks up to a special pair of shorts that comes with you order it with the kit. I can't remember if it's included or not, but I'm sure that'll be easy to find. And they're easily washable. I mean, it's really pretty simple. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, I know we use them like at practice all the time. If anybody's feeling a little bit beat up, then
Hit
hop
the lever.
on the lever. Still get a bit of a run in without really beating yourself
It's
up.
definitely a better solution than an elliptical, I should say.
Yep. And just like a lot more convenient than
That too. If you have a treadmill, then you can use it. It's pretty much that simple. And they have adapters as well for all sorts of different kind of treadmills if it doesn't fit quite right. So definitely a good experience. And we'll close out our 600 here.
There's
Yeah,
a good
again.
battle up front.
That's Mascoma Valley up front. That is Hollis. Going to be closing this one out.
207.
Looking to get their recovery after this race. And for those looking for more recovery, use N8. Again, use code NHXCTF for 15% off.
It was all right.
Brought her back.
Wanted to close it out with the reminder to use our code, but it's fine.
Oh, sorry
Me and
about
Lars
that.
just started talking about
Well,
it.
we got a little too far, and there was 80 meters.
We got excited about lever.
80
okay?
meters left of the race.
No, it's fine.
So
It's great.
Didn't want to.
We want
Didn't
everybody
want
to be
these
excited about
poor
Lever.
girls to just listen to an advert the whole time.
So
but
I don't even think that was an advert. We were just talking about lever.
that is
Yeah.
true. It came from the heart.
Hollis 207 to 82, Macer 208.40 to 4 211.37, Milas 214.97, Coleman 235.97, and Tinkham 237.95 for that first heat of the girls 600. We got 4 heats of the 600.
And we're still seeing a lot of the girls from the 4x8 doubling back.
Yep.
As to be expected.
Yep.
Probably see that all the way through till 15.
The only meet you
Yep.
really see fresh people and
You're gonna do
realize
the 6,
that
the 1,000, or the 15.
the only time you really see fresh people and realize that aren't doubling is pretty much state championships.
Which we might not even see this year because
Yeah, because the 4x8's in a different location.
you don't need to have
That is, yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to.
have a separate 4x8.
Pretty-
No, you don't
pretty
necessarily have to.
interesting.
Some teams could opt to still do it, but
Yeah.
looking at
What's
chat, we
the,
got Linda H5V saying "Go Logan."
Go who?
Go Logan.
All right, go Logan.
Shout out to Logan.
In
I don't know if that was from the 1,000 or whatnot. I
well,
didn't miss that, but
also the gun
if-
went off right when you said his name, so I couldn't figure out who. You're talking
yes,
about.
it says "Go Logan." So if they haven't raced yet, good luck, and if they have, good job.
that's the PR answer right there. We're pretty even at the break for
Yeah.
these top girls, I think.
Yep. For the 600, it is a 2-turn stagger, so they'll cut in after 2 turns.
We got
Howard's
Howard
in the
out
front. Beat you to
I
it.
just said that.
I said it first, man.
Farrell of Hanover in second there, and then Densmore second, third. Uh-oh. Farrell up to the front on the back stretch.
Halfway through already. Short race.
Yep, we're coming up on 1 lap to go.
So he can teammates battling it out.
Right around 74.
That Farrell looks pretty good. A lap to go. That is Farrell, right? Okay, I'll read the number 1.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out who Logan is.
Oh, sorry. I was like, what are you looking at over
No,
there?
I've decided I'm going to try to figure out who Logan is.
Okay, yeah.
All right, coming through, we got 156.
It's Farrell. And then Densmore. And then, I don't know.
This
Swenson,
is
I think.
Farrell 156.81, Densmore 159.48, Swenson 201.41, Dutton 201.70, Howard 206.02, and Spear 210.32. Moving on to heat number 3 for the girls 600. They're coming up on the track.
Quick. And I think we have, what, 4 heats? Is there a second to last heat?
That is accurate.
Yep.
I thought I was the one supposed to lose track of the heats.
Yeah.
I have a feeling Logan is coming up in the 600 for the boys.
Okay.
I believe they might have been talking about Logan Gormley, so we will shout him out when he comes up.
So this
right.
next
It's my
heat,
guess. I could be wrong.
We have Note of Campbell, Smith of Sauhegan, Adair of Conval, Lemire of Campbell, Preston of Sauhegan.
Linda, if you're still here, please let me know if I'm talking about the right Logan.
I got Lemire finishing in the top 5.
Wow. What a bet.
As it is impossible for that.
Preston out in the far lane, leading this pack.
Good odds.
Should we open up bin?
All right, we got to the break line.
Smith
36.
Yep, we've got the white flag, and everybody's good.
Yeah, I do see a lot of sharp cut-ins lately.
Yes. Really,
For those of you who don't know, you
right
aim
for
right
the
for the
corner.
corner. Yep. We have a cone perfectly placed
Yep.
right at the finish line.
You want to make it to lane 1 at the end of the straightaway.
Nice,
that cone.
nice smooth transition into the turn.
Yeah.
For
No
the
sharp.
most energy-efficient move.
The
Sharp
earlier
left turn.
you get to the rail,
Or you are running.
yes.
Energy-efficient and, I guess, distance-efficient.
Yeah. And just you
Efficient.
don't trip over anybody.
This is what you should do. Yeah.
That's also dangerous if you cut
There
in.
we go, 74.
It's,
200 to go.
Uh-oh. Hello? That was weird.
You there?
Am I here?
Yeah, you cut out a
You
little
like
bit.
turned your head and
It cut out,
stopped
yeah.
working.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to look at the back of the track. I will look forward. Okay, you don't need to touch my ear. Thank you.
No, I was wiggling your
Oh,
cord.
Davio, what are you doing there? Oh, my goodness.
All right, we're coming
Big
down.
dick.
This is Conval's Adair
Looking
coming
great.
down to the line. 152. I think it might have been a little bit quicker than 152.
That was a-
Actually, 151.99.
We got a-
So she definitely was faster than 152.
We got a last slap split on that one?
Smith, it was 37.
Pretty
Close
good.
to 37.
Pretty good.
Smith 155.74, Lemire 159.22, Preston 159.63, Nault 204.64, and Lemire 131.92.
I think she was in second with a lap to go, so
Yeah.
not too bad.
We are moving on to our final heat of the girls 600. This one we've got Reardon of Hollis Brookline, Disroches of Keene, Swanbun of Sauhegan, Bell of Hanover, Drew of Keene, and Ferris of Keene. All right, final heat. Girls 600 Swanbun was a winner last week at UNH. Ran a phenomenal time at UNH. Let's see if she can repeat that. She's got Bell also. I believe Swanbun has not raced yet today. I don't think she was in a 4x8. Yeah, there's only 4 teams in the 4x8. So.
Yeah, no, I know they were sooner.
Yeah, so Swanbun should be pretty fresh against Bell coming off of the 800. Belle looked like she was pretty much jogging for the most part, though. Even though she put down a pretty good time.
Yeah,
but she looked really
She
smooth.
ran hard, but it was, I think, controlled.
Yeah, control is a good way to put it.
Yeah, because she looked pretty strong. Definitely wasn't a jog, but pretty smooth.
All right, here we go. Keene at the front, 1 and 2, followed by Swanbun. Swanbun going out to the front.
Comes around the corner, right into the lead.
And she is really taking it.
Yeah, she really pushed.
Yeah.
That's where you want to do it.
I mean, this is how aggressive you need to be in the 6.
Yeah.
If you're
No,
gonna
I like
gonna
that
run
move.
a fast time, if you're gonna win it, you have to be this aggressive in the 6.
I absolutely like that move.
Some of the best 600 times are run like this. Sometimes you just go against the clock and you just go for it. 67. This is going to be a great time.
What was her score?
67.
I'll do it. Oh my goodness.
He fell for it.
Rookie mistake.
So Swanbun getting chased down by both, I believe that's Desroches and Drew.
Yeah, she's gonna
I don't
hold
know if
on.
I would
But
say-
she's going to hold him off easily.
I don't know if I'd say chase down. Maybe just chased. But
Yeah.
Well, it was closing a little bit, but Swanbun
Yeah, that was
hitting
awesome.
out gear.
race.
142.
that's a great time.
Yeah, that was very good.
To be honest, I think she ran faster at UNH.
Either way, it was
Yeah.
a good run. The
Pretty
pacing
solid.
was excellent.
It
Yeah,
was.
Swanbun 142.37, Drew 145.28, Desroches 147.38, Reardon 149.47, Ferris 149.57, and Bell 150.35.
It
Going on.
is cold in here.
Heat 1.
I need to go get my coat.
Yeah, they keep this facility pretty cold. Workouts, working out, and
Cut out again.
I guess I can't turn my head.
I don't think they want to hear you, apparently.
I guess not. I guess nobody wants to hear me ramble about
The temperature.
Plymouth workouts. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, workouts in here were great, just with the temperature, and I think
No, it's pretty nice.
for
actually.
distance running, for sure,
Yeah,
it's
sprinting,
nice.
jumping, not so much.
Probably not. Although I do think they don't keep it this cold when they're in season.
Sounds like a lot of energy to change it around like that. but-
I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's probably cold now because they haven't been here for.
Yeah, that is probably one of the main. And it's also
Oh,
cold
that's a
outside.
great point,
so,
actually. Yeah.
yeah.
Right, I think we're the only people in here over break. So.
Yep, I would say
I
so.
see more than just 3 of us.
Well, no, it's
There's a lot of people
We're
in
actually
here.
just commentating an empty beat. We're hallucinating all of this.
They can see our hallucinations.
All the people you see on screen, folks,
They're
those are
fake.
that's CGI. Old school CGI.
Coming
No
through
AI
around
here.
35, this first heat. And this first heat consists of Burke of John Stark, Green of Campbell's, Schofield of Keene, and Bilcourt of Conval.
It's actually all rotoscoped and animation.
It's claymation.
Yeah.
Just really detailed.
These are all stop motion.
Yeah.
Lego.
Coming into Bell Lap.
We're coming through right around 73.
Which means we're looking at a 152.
There you go.
That's my prediction. Did not do any math there. Just
Yeah,
to
so Burke leaned
clarify.
away. He came in with a 152.26. What was that?
Oh man, it's gonna be a good estimate, but oh,
Gonna be 152 on it.
Hey.
wow! I haven't missed yet. It's like I've watched a track meet before.
Yeah, so Burke comes through 152.72. Green
Do that just from watching
157.62.
one track.
Oh, looks like we've got some
Oh,
long jump going on. Big jump here.
Sahigian.
Nice one there.
further
Wow,
negative.
good.
I don't know.
Okay, well. As long as he makes
Belcourt
it to the pin,
157.82,
it's further-
Schofield
yeah.
211.06. Sorry, what?
Lars said that's further than he can go.
Which is true.
As long as he makes it to the sand pit. It's further than
I can make it to the sand pit
yeah.
in a long jump. Yeah, I've done it before.
High jump results.
Barely, but I've done it.
Stone for the girls won with a clearance of 4'10". Boys shot put results.
Jump from the
Spooner
edge.
won with a toss of 47 feet and 8 inches. Going back to our running events, we have heat number 2 of the boys 600. This one we got Olson of Keene, Jordan of Conval, Furnace of John Stark, Hannum of Newport, Baxley of Campbell, and Medecki of John Stark.
Olson's a good last name to be running on this track in the 600.
What'd you say? Olson's a good last name?
To have to be in the 600 on this track.
Yeah, it is.
What?
But you have to have the first name Mike as well.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, it's one for 2 though. We got 1 out of 2.
I don't get it.
So he'll be 50% as fast. I think he'll be faster than 50%.
I don't think so. For those who don't know, we're talking about a Plymouth State athlete of the name of Michael Olson, who is a D3 national caliber 800 runner for Plymouth State. So,
Yes. This very home track.
yeah, it's
This was his home track.
it's a very inside reference.
Nope, everyone got that.
Davio
for
didn't even
Davio.
get that.
No, Davio didn't get it.
I don't know. Actually, that's not true.
What?
Yeah, I was
Really?
gonna say yes, you do. It's your
I
boss.
did not
is-
know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's the record holder still.
For
Yeah,
what?
she is.
The 5K.
Yep.
Really? How fast is that?
Wait, which
30 something?
record? I don't know if she is anymore.
Did someone break it
I think so.
this year?
I don't know. I have to look.
She had it last year.
I have to look. What should do outdoor or indoor?
Indoor.
The indoor 5K might be still standing. The outdoor one. Oh no, that was
She
sorry.
might not be.
That was 10K.
Oh, we're gonna see a
10K
142
record.
here.
There we go.
She did-
142.
She did softball, so she didn't run.
Ooh,
That's
a
interesting.
little bit of a tumble there.
That's a pretty cool combo. I can't lie there.
Yeah.
How
Well,
did
I think she kind of just did indoor for fun, but then actually was like really good at it.
So the second heat, Jordan
Apparently.
wins it 142.08. Medecki 144.06. Hannum 144.17. Furnace 145.26. Baxley 151.92.
I wonder what the
Olsen 151.93.
wonder what the facility records are. That'd be a cool list to look at.
They're online. Come on, look them up.
All right. See if I can find it.
Athletics stuff.
Over under
That's not
204.
shout out. I mean, shout out to Plymouth State Athletics, of course, for allowing us to
What's-
use this facility.
What's the website? Sorry.
Athletics.plymouth.edu, and then you can head over to the track page.
Or go to any set.
I guess I'm just directing everybody to my alma mater's track page now. All right, third heat. We got Howie of Hollis Brookline, Gormley of Hollis Brookline. I believe that's where the shout out came from. Stevens of Conval, Palmer of Newport. He's coming back from the 4x8, Wilkinson of Newport, and Welder of Hanover. Stevens recently ran 34.24 at New Balance. I believe that was 2 weeks ago now. That would be an unofficial New Hampshire state record. So he's going to be one to watch here, as well as Palmer. I'm not being corrected about Logan getting that shout out, so. All right, we've got one up front, and that is Stevens. Nobody around right now. He is going.
I'm surprised.
Tight
he's
race
winning
here.
this.
Why? He runs 34.24 on the 300. He should be running this. He should be running it.
It's a big upset.
Now, he went through in 25.8.
I can't run that. By
And he's
itself.
going through 54. We could be seeing a 124 here on solo.
Hey, we got Palmer coming back.
Palmer is coming back.
Palmer is a really solid athlete, as seen in the 4x8, and he is an arm and a leg down here.
Yeah. That just tells you how good Russ Stevens is.
Okay.
Well, again, Russ Stevens has the unofficial New Hampshire state record.
22.
Yeah.
What a call, Ryan. Ryan takes one. Hey,
I know my 600s.
we've been good as a commentator team. See, 131.
134.9.
I think 131, but it just snuck out a win in the
131.72 for Palmer.
Honestly, Stevens
Followed by, I believe that was Howie, 139.57. Gormley, 141.12.
Oh, yeah.
Wilkinson, 144.15. Welder, 145.50.
Yeah, Kalen still has the 3K and the 5K.
Yep. Okay, that's why I was wondering.
120. Same.
What is it,
Oh,
1835?
I thought it was the same date for a second.
Oh, no.
It's one digit, isn't it?
You'll find my name on there a few times.
Really?
Wow.
Three times?
On the women's
No, not this.
I didn't see the facility list. I don't see a facility list. Here. You're cut. I don't know why I said that on screen. I couldn't just, whatever.
Having some audio difficulties for a moment. All right. Yeah, that was the finals for the boys 600. 124 solo.
Just put it on the other side, and then when you turn to the left, it won't hit the car.
That'll be fun. All right, we're on to the girls 300.
The 6 mile run was run indoors.
What?
At one point, apparently.
6 mile?
Yeah.
What is that? The 10K minus 2
Dave,
laps?
Dave Severance.
The
holds
broadcast has
record
now
of
turned into
29:24.
the facility record research for
I
state.
can't find the facility records.
Why is there
Oh, Davis track record too.
There you go.
The fastest 5K run on here is 15:04
What?
by Dylan Fluellen.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He does have a facility record. I forgot
Fellow
about that.
trail mountain
Yes.
athlete,
Owner
such
of
as myself.
Mountain Elite Endurance.
slow?
Huh?
I said that seems slow.
It's 15:04 is not that slow.
8:29 in the
Well, it's
3K.
not that, but it's like
It's a flat track.
I mean,
for a facility record.
but I mean, we don't have conference
big
championships
meets here,
run.
yeah, I guess.
We don't have really big meets run here though. Yeah.
Maybe
we
I
have,
should.
Like we have conference run here, and then we have
I
like
should try
a
and
few
sneak
home
in as
meets,
an
that's it.
unattached.
You
I might
should
be able to
run
get that.
unattached and break the.
I think I could. I would be right there.
Lars can take the
think I
facility
Yeah,
record.
but we don't have any Division I runners run here. We we have Division II.
Could be me.
Yeah, Lars
You
will come.
could join the team and
I'm-
do it.
I'm an
Lars will come break
XP1.
the facility record.
Yeah, join the team, break the facility record.
I think you should, Lars. You should do it. Oh, he doesn't have to join the team. He can just run.
Mike Olson's on here unattached.
Oh yeah, true. You can run on attack. Yeah.
I just have to.
So just join the meet and
Email
run
someone.
and run up 14, 15.
I am planning on running a 5K at some point.
There you go.
Well, preferably at least 2, just like one to like get moving. And then
Well, the next
good
home
time.
meet that you can run at is January 17th. So
that would be.
Can you run a 15:04 in 2 weeks?
I don't know. See, I've had some
That'll be
really
the
good.
test.
I had some really good workouts, but I just took 9 days off, unplanned,
Oh no.
because my foot exploded. I mean, not literally, but. Uh-oh. What happened? All right.
Anyways,
Tune in for my record attempt.
girls 300 meter dash. We've got Shaffnet of Guilford, Carrier of Mascoma Valley, Perkins of John Stark, and Lord Packin of John Stark.
Davia, I might need you to pace me on that. You bring me,
Okay, I can bring
bring
you
me
through
through 3K and 8:57.
I can bring you through 400. Actually, not even, as we just found out earlier.
That was brutal.
That was not good.
All right. So we got 16th of the girls 300.
Oh. 413.
What's
Wow, the 600's 121. So
I mean, that would have been crazy if Ross broke the
I
facility
don't think
record.
none of these are high school. Just gonna put that.
That'd be kind of cool if it was, though.
It would be cool.
Honestly,
It's possible though. We see
that-
a 229 in here.
That 5K could be broken by high school.
I think the 229 is more likely.
Aiden could have broken that 5K if we had 5Ks.
Of course he could.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It could have been a high school record.
But I think it's more likely that someone could run sub 229. Even disregarding the fact that we don't have a 5K, even if we did have a 5K. because
But yeah,
high
someone took
schoolers are generally tuned
Oh,
a lot
what did,
better for the shorter
Wait,
events.
what is it? 229?
Yeah, 229.5. We've had so many high schoolers run under
What
230 in a flat track in New Hampshire. I mean, we had
Lucian and Jamie ran over 230 at States?
no, they ran 227. Was I here?
Yeah.
That was here.
So that's a
Wait a
facility
minute.
record. Oh my goodness.
I might have to talk to Chris Comer about that.
Do they not
So-
include high school?
So that-
they
well,
might
that would
not
mean-
include high school.
That would
They
mean
might not
Lucian
include
has the record.
yeah.
Oh man,
I think he does.
that's kind of crazy.
Back
That was an amazing race to watch, I must say.
Back on the track here, Lord Pekin takes that
Oh, yeah, sorry about
53.09, Perkins 54.23, Carriers 56.57, and Shaftnet 61.19. I'm just going to go back and forth. I'm going to mediate here.
That was yeah.
Yeah, this is fishy.
And we see 154.
It might just be college. They might only count college.
It just says Davis track records.
Yeah, they shouldn't just count college.
I'll pose the question.
All right.
I think they
We've
might
got our
only,
inside man.
I think they might only be checking
Well, yeah, because
college.
I worked in our athletics department, so yeah, I will pose the
Whoa,
question.
so it's all
Yeah.
your fault? Is that what I'm hearing?
Probably.
I think they're only checking the college time,
Because you wouldn't expect that to happen.
but they should include the high school.
Case of Sauhegan, Chaudhry of Campbell, Elisech of Kearsarge, and Belmont of Hollis Brookline. Second heat of the girls 300. We go coming through.
Which one am I? That's what I thought.
All right, looks like Chaudhry of Campbell is going to be taking this heat. Followed by
Sneaking under 50.
So Chaudhry takes that one, 49-48, Elisech 51-55, Case 52-46, Belmont 54-08. Moving on to heat number 3.
Sorry to get sidetracked once again. I know that I don't think the viewers can hear the music, but right now we've got Rock Lobster by the B-52s on.
Also,
You should
Lars,
give that a listen
you
at some
lied
point.
to me.
I did.
They ran 233.
What? No, they didn't. You're at the wrong meet.
What meet are you talking about?
States.
Yeah.
Langfield, Hollis Brookline, Ghosh of Sauhegan, Lawrence of John Stark, Beamer of Sauhegan, Albert of Hollis Brookline, and Thelen of John Stark. Third heat of the girls 300.
Something's missing.
Mike said he agrees with Lars, best race he's ever seen indoors.
That was a race.
Yes, it was.
I agree with that comment. Which agreed with me.
So you agree with the agreement with you? Okay.
I'm holding true to my previous statement.
Okay.
Something is wrong with this result.
Wow.
That was not right. All right, let's focus on our. Gonna see a 47 here.
So that was Beamer coming through with the rest of the pack right behind her.
Yeah.
Actually, sorry, that was. I feel like it should be flipped. I believe Beamer was 47-43, Ghosh 49-34, Albert 49-46, Lawrence 49-79, Langfield 50-93, and Thelen 55-58. I think Beamer and Ghosh should be switched, but I'm not sure. Could be. I could be wrong.
So you were at the wrong meet.
Well, you said it was the year that Aiden ran.
That's not what I. Yes.
You did say that.
I did, but I said that after. I knew he ran 227.
It was the year after.
Yes.
It was 2024, not 2023.
Yep. All right, so 227 confirmed on this track.
Yes.
Not that that's relevant at all, but still.
Heat 4 of 6, Aguiar of Guilford, Donovan of Guilford, Perry of Keene, Frecker of Plymouth, Grzone of Goffstown, and Plant of Goffstown. So this looks to be Goffstown, or sorry, this is Perry of Keene.
Excuse me.
So that's going to be 47-21. Sorry, 47-21 for Perry. Donovan, 48-51. Aguiar, 49-47. Plant, 49-55. Grazone, 50.24. Frecker, 53-22. Moving on to Heat 5 of 6 of the girls. 300. Starting command given. Houston of Keene, Walker of Keene, Rivera, Taylor of Monadnock, Krangle of Plymouth, Swenson of Hanover, and Fisher of Sauhegan.
Pretty fair start there.
So coming around is Monadnock's Rivera Taylor, breaking the stagger. She's just chasing down Fisher on her right. They're neck and neck going into the final turn as Rivera Taylor pulls away. She's got company on the inside from Houston. Rivera Taylor 47-65, Houston 47-70, Fisher 49-49, Swenson 51-42, Kringle 55-63. All right, sixth and final heat for the girls, 300. Faria of Kearsarge, Huddy of Goffstown, Sawyer of Guilford, Dart of Sauhegan, Sanchez of Keene, Rains of Kearsarge. So, Macy Sawyer should be the headline in here. Here we go. Final heat of the girls, 600.
All right, Ryan, we just found the 1,000 women's facility record was set by Corinne Robitaille in high school.
Aha.
So we have some updating to do.
Okay, hold on. Well,
At least a few events.
again, not sure if they count high school. I got it.
Well, it's on.
Well, they do. It's on the
on
record
the-
book.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Aha.
That was our noteworthy discovery.
Okay.
Well under 45.
Well,
here.
Sawyer gets
Oof.
the win here.
I would look at Kenzie's 3K too.
Sawyer 43-62, Dart 45-10, Huddy 45-41, Rains 46-19, Faria 46-94, Sanchez 47-88.
Speaking about facility records, would like to say this is a absolutely beautiful facility here.
Good segue.
Yeah.
As it is an absolute privilege for us to be here. This is our only regular season meet here at this facility, as the state championship meets will be held later this season.
Yep.
But with the exception of the 4x8 and high jump being held at UNH.
I will say a flat track is never as fast as a bank track. However, this is as good as you're going to get for a flat track. This
Yeah,
is
especially in the state of New Hampshire.
It's recently
absolutely.
resurfaced as of what, like 3 years ago? Or something like that?
Yeah, it was
so,
resurfaced my sophomore year.
So
college,
this thing is mint, and it's pretty fast. So
Yeah.
if you are a high schooler
Yes, some
running
of the fastest
today,
times have been
you
run
should
here.
be pretty thankful to get to run on this track.
Well, this track didn't exist when I was in high school. That's okay. I ran on it my senior year. They finished it.
I ran on the previous track in high school before they resurfaced it,
Yes.
and that was pretty good.
Yep.
I
it
know.
was.
I think there was a few issues. That's why they resurfaced
Well, the
it. But
back
now
straight
it's-
was a
It
little.
was a little wavy,
It was
yep.
bumpy, yeah.
Yeah. So in this heat of first one of 6, we got Clark of Mascoma, Valley, Shockley of Campbell, and Auction of Monadnock.
Yeah, because my senior year in high school, we ran here like as soon as they opened it. They had just built the entire facility, and we ran that season when it was just opened, which was cool. even though it was a little wavy.
So that first heat, we got 50.49 for Shockley. Auction 52.93 and Clark 57.56.
I came here on a visit in high school before I committed to URI.
And then you ended up coming here
And
anyway.
I did eventually, but not the point. I remember the track was not down. It was just all concrete. It was interesting. Kind of cool to see.
An indoor.
Do they still do graduations
Cinder
in here,
track.
or are they outdoors? They're in here?
Yep, graduations are in here. All right, we had somebody jump on that one, so I think we're going to restart it here.
Are we going to see anything under 38? We
might, but I mean,
Have Ross.
Is that a good line? Huh? Fade?
He did it again.
that did it. I mean, we may. I haven't checked the list.
Ross right now?
Schultz, Richards, and Crowell all are around like 36, 37. Right there, that's around 46.
It's a pretty close race.
So this heat.
And I would.
We got Allen at 45.96, Wilcox 46.17, Excel 47.92, and Caruth 48.03. Moving on to heat number 3, we have Griffin of Sauhegan, Whitaker of Conval, Raqua of John Stark, Janice of Hanover, Cahoon of Sauhegan, and Gates of Hollis Brookline.
Not to mention the pizzas. Static water.
Yep.
Halfway through, boys. 300. Steve LaCroix.
Static water is up in front.
All right. Excuse Davio. You can sue him if you want.
Coming around the corner is Hanover's Janice. Gonna be taking this one right around 43. Actually, that might be 42.
I've never actually had LaCroix, so went with the memes.
Janice takes that 42.80. LaCroix 43.81. Gates 43.85. Whitaker 46.86. Cocoon 47.85. And Griffin 50.76. I did meet a guy during a 5K who pronounced his name Lacroix, so
Interesting.
yeah.
So it must be
either
up
way,
to-
it could go either way. I don't know, but I
believe
just
it's-
know.
Let us know in chat. They just spell their name in chat. Oh, thanks.
Chat. Yeah, the guy I met during a 5K comes in. He's like, yeah, it's Lacroix. All right, so heat 4, we got Massacre of Mascoma Valley, Davies of Conval, Logan of Nanaug, Cooper of Newport, Tallman of Plymouth, and Rizzuto of Hollis Brookline.
Drop the phonetic spelling in the chat.
Drop the phonetic spelling, please.
Lacroy. All right,
We can.
if you give us stuff, we can start a lawsuit.
If you are watching live stream and you have lost something,
Don't come find us.
no, 'cause they didn't,
We're-
they didn't actually give us.
We're
They
not
didn't give
the
us
place
the
for
thing,
lost
but
They did not give it to us, but if you've lost something,
If you're watching the live stream
take a look. I
and
don't
you
know what
need
it
help with something that we can't solve, don't come to us.
oh, it's a
is.
wall.
Ah,
You know what? I'll take
that's
it.
kind of important.
Who was it?
Merrick?
Merrick.
I don't know. That's something like that.
Well,
Hopefully you find your wallet, Eric. Hopefully you're here, whoever you are.
Your dad.
What I do know is that we found ourselves at heat 4 of 6 on the track.
I think you have your little thumb things because it's cold in here.
How much do you think that helps?
Not a lot. Not a ton.
All right.
It's just there for moral support.
All right, Rizzuto out in front.
Do we have a blank jersey out there?
Do we?
Yeah. I've seen that before. Yeah. Sure.
I think we've got the guys on the outside lanes talking to each other mid-race.
What?
Yeah. One guy was pointing up a
Interesting.
finger and he was looking to his side.
He's
Looking at
like,
the camera.
that's Tyler
Looking at
Sheedy
Sheedy.
up there.
Is that the kid that fell at Derryford? Look, see? Nothing on that jersey.
So that was
It's interesting.
Tallman.
Look at that.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
inside.
It should be, that's Logan of Monadnock.
Why they tell you to
Tallman,
Maybe he's the one
43,
they were shouting out
Davies,
earlier.
43-68,
only.
Logan 43-68, Hooper 44-49, Rizzuto 44-55, and Massacre 45-26.
Washed it once, logo's gone. Oh, sorry.
Oh, man.
So our last heat champion was faster than all of these guys.
Crazy.
Shout out him.
All right, heat 4 of 5.
All right, W.
I guess it's just been a really long day.
It really has been.
Well,
It's been a long day for
got
you guys,
here
huh?
at 8, so, you know.
Yeah.
It's been
Heath
10
of
hours.
Keene, Roche of Campbell, Plaskowicz of Keene, Judd of Keene, Lyle,
Wait.
Hanover, Page of Inner
9.
Lakes.
9 hours.
Lots
Wow.
of
Has
Keene.
it really been 9 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, been a long day for us. We started this morning with the morning session. Here we're in the afternoon session.
Sheedy and
heading
I have
into
a-
evening.
Sheedy and I have a hike lined up for after this.
Yeah, that's crazy. I have a
Wish us luck. It'll be
movie
cold.
and a pizza lined up. Guess that's why Lars is faster than me.
I don't know how much a hike contributes, to be fair.
Better than sitting on the couch.
Depends on what your needs are. You
All
need to
right.
recover from all that ice skating.
Keene teammates up in the front. Now it's going to be, not sure which Keene runner is up front.
That's one of them.
Well,
He's one of them.
why, thank you.
It's
That's
Plaskowicz.
Plaskowicz.
Yeah.
With a celebratory fist in the air.
So that is going to be 39-51.
That's 5 heats out of.
Rush of 40-15. Judd 41-39.
6. All right.
Lyle 42-13. Page 42-24. And Heath 42-59.
That was a quick heat.
This heat might be a little bit quicker.
We'd hope so.
Slowest seat time is 39.75.
Which is slower than our winner from that heat. So there's a chance.
Ternillo was in
So you're saying
the 600. Yes.
And
And so was Crowell. And
Crowell. Wonder if there's any
anybody else?
any correlation between Avery Crowell and
So we got Pazinski of Sauhegan, Crowell of Keene, Richards of Interlake, Schultz of Tom, Val Farkas of Monadnock, and Ternillo of Campbell. This is going to be good. Should be pretty quick. Again, fastest time around here is 36.
What's the facility record?
All right.
We're going back to that,
Let
are
me
we?
pull that up.
No, not this again. All right, fastest heat is off. Looks like Schultz is breaking the stagger.
Yeah, Ternillo's up there too.
Yep. And then Richards of Interlakes now breaks the stagger, chasing down Schultz. Ternillo trying to stay with him. Richards is really gaining. Passing now, Schultz on the inside. Richards trying to pull away. Richards still got company. Richards
got
gets
it.
the lead. He's got it.
37 low.
Richards taking that in a time of 30. Drum roll, please. Actually, really big drum roll. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I don't think.
We'll get back to you.
And we'll be back after 37-17 from Richards. Schultz 37-28. Crowell 39-09. Janulo 39-24. Farkas 40 flat. And then Pazinski 41-35. And that's going to do it for the boys 300. Moving on to the 1500. And as we are approaching 5 o'clock, we've had a long day here, but thank you for joining us here. This is New Hampshire Track and Field powered by Marathon Sports. Head on over to marathonsports.com in our description, or you can head over to one of 3 locations in New Hampshire or one of 28 in New England. In New Hampshire, it's Portsmouth, Manchester, and Concord. I will not list the rest of the locations in New England because that's too many to remember.
Yeah, they're all over the place, though.
Yep, so you can look up on their website, again, in our description. They actually have all the locations listed, so you can check out what your nearest location is.
Yeah, go check out the one on the Boston Marathon finish line.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Cool spot.
Sweet, yeah. Very cool spot. They also have group runs. Also should mention that. They have group runs every week. A lot of these stores have group runs where they meet up.
They had a donut mile this fall.
Did they?
Yeah, I ran it.
Sheedy would be great at that.
Yeah. It was
yes,
actually...
he would. I actually know he would.
It was
I think he actually did something like that recently.
It was a donut whole mile. Which made it a lot easier.
Definitely easier.
That's like fake.
Yeah.
That's like
They
Like
made it a
seriously,
lot.
that's like saying like you're gonna do like a chocolate milk mile, but it's like a shot class.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah. I mean, it still took a while to like
chew, I guess.
chew. The chewing was the hard part. Obviously, you didn't really have to worry about like keeping it down because it's like it's a munchkin.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
Well, it's not a
Yeah.
munchkin. Actually, it's a donut.
Whatever.
All right, so we've got Deeb coming
Is that
back.
Deeb?
Yeah, she's tripling.
Are you
It's a workout
kidding me?
day.
Oh, no.
Workout day.
Yeah, she's got a big day ahead of her. So we got Bear of Goffstown, King of Keene, Rosario of Bishop Brady, Deeb of Hanover, Butler of Hollis Brookline, Stewart of Hanover, Short, Monadnock, Hardy of Hollis Brookline, Mooney of Souhegan, Flanagan of Campbell, Harris of Keene, Duncan of Campbell, Cower of Keene, Bauer of Monadnock, and Bauer of Hollis Brookline. There's a lot of Ers.
Is that Glock? Let me know in the chat if you.
What?
I'm sorry?
What?
It's a,
Can we try that again? What?
I'm not
it's
really
a very famous sports call. All right.
I'm not really too surprised to see Deep here in a way, because in championship season you're definitely going to have to run multiple events if you're an athlete of her caliber. So maybe to get some practice.
Doesn't mean I want to do it right now.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
but
sometimes you don't want to do that too soon just because, because of burnout. You don't want to.
I think if you're smart about it,
Solid workout in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, she's looking back behind her.
I think overall this could be a
Which
beneficial
actually,
trial.
this race.
You don't
want to
do this every meet.
No.
Right.
No way.
And also
But to
probably
do it
not
once,
go to like
just to
110%.
kind of understand how it feels. I
Pass
think
out
that could
across
be
the
super
line
beneficial.
kind of effort.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much every race we've seen her in so far, she's looked really controlled.
Going through a 138.
Not like dead at the line.
Yeah,
So I think this is a really good move. Hopefully, I don't eat my words on that when championship season comes. But I think this is a good play.
I mean, she's definitely taking it easy. She keeps looking back to see where everybody else is. So
I thought she might have looked at her watch there too, but
And I think
It looks like
obviously
she's looking at her watch, and then it looks like she's just kind of like doing a
one fluid motion
rotation type of thing. Yeah.
Pretty smooth, I guess.
Yeah, but obviously Hanover has a solid distance program. They know what they're doing over there.
Yeah.
So they got it under control.
Just
And
like Deeb does right here, 220.
700 meters in.
Yeah, still looks very smooth. Like you were saying earlier, Lars, she got really good form.
Oh yeah, great. Better than mine.
So 4x8, 1K, 1500.
Pretty good form.
I have very fluid form, but the only complaint you can have really is too much vertical oscillation.
Yeah.
As well as, which in my opinion is not an issue, because I think my tendons are just very bouncy. The other thing is just the arm circles.
Yeah.
I don't really think that costs too much energy. She does not have any arm circles at all. And she's
Straight back.
She's very symmetrical. It's very like I don't want to say robotic because it's smooth, but it's uniform.
Yeah, it's not robotic in like a
Unnatural.
tight kind of way. It's a very smooth, fluid motion.
Yes.
She
But
just
it's
looked over
But
at
symmetrical.
shoulder
it's
again.
consistent
Yes.
and it's symmetrical. Yeah.
So I think Deeb is really trying to pace this one. Pretty easy. Just looking to get the win here, put in an honest effort.
I'll give
Casually.
I'll give Deeb the Lars Hogan Form of the Week.
Okay. a new award that we're doing.
I'll give it last
the
week. I'll
website.
give it to
Form of the week.
Shartner, Oliver Shartner.
Okay. Yeah.
343.
Which is funny because Deeb was there too, but
Yeah.
don't want to double up.
Can
Deeb has
only win
already-
it once a season.
Already gone through some lap traffic, coming up on some more.
Actually, you know, we'll give the male award winner. We'll give it to Spencer Clemens.
Okay. Solid.
Quick high turnover, but
Yep.
he's got it.
I mean, he's got it.
Keeps looking back. Definitely think he's got to be feeling that 801K at this point.
Oh yeah,
I think so.
this is for practice and for fitness at this point.
Yeah, just kind of getting used to running this pace when you are fatigued.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what her mileage is, obviously.
What, you don't
But
know that?
I can imagine this is definitely a stress day, like putting some strength in the body here. So
No, she had a workout
But she looks
yesterday
great.
and also tomorrow.
bit of a cadence increase when the bells sung. Getting technical with it. 100 to go.
We can see what the rest of the field looks
I
like
think-
following Deeb.
What did Barry run this morning? Just under 5. a bit.
451.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 441. Deeb is about to
451.
run here 504. Solo 504.
That's pretty solid.
That's really good.
Yeah.
As your third event.
She's only 5 seconds off 459, which is what she came in as.
Yep.
Yeah. So back to what I was saying this morning, where when she was in the K, I don't think the 800 really affects her K that much, but I do wholeheartedly think that this is definitely like a third advantage.
The
Oh,
800
You don't
1K
think
is
the 800 and the 1K affects the 15?
It does. It does. That's my point.
Yeah, no, I know.
I think one event is like fine. You're going to be just fine. Don't worry about it. Don't let it get in your head. You're going to be just fine.
No, you can definitely run a really, really good double
Yep. But I don't think
off of.
I don't know if you can do a 15 off of already 1,800 meters of work and be 100% ready to go.
Yeah.
Unless
I mean, you
the only
can, it's
time
just
would
not
be
gonna feel
if
great.
it was like a 3K beforehand. But
Yeah.
two efforts beforehand.
And maybe if it was to push goal.
Yeah.
So Deeb wins that in 504 something. I gotta wait for the score for it. 504.30, Butler 523.49, Stewart 523.78, Short 526.48.
Hardy.
Brings us on to the boys.
Harris 558.12, Harris 602.82, Bear 618.68.
Oh,
Hardy 534.
Flanagan 534.79, Duncan 542.02, Tower 544.56.
Rosario.
Yeah, though, I think
here
it's
somewhere.
It's scrolling through.
634.80.
All right, that is the
Here, Jocelyn's.
end of our 1500, and we're gonna go to our boys 1500.
All right, let's put the line at.
Only one heat.
I'm putting the line at 4:13.
Wow.
We got one heat of 17 unofficially. I don't know if we'll have all 17 boys line up, but we got Jocelyn Monadnock, Collins Pano, Brunius of Monadnock, Howie of Brooklyn, Brookline, Theobar of Plymouth.
Actually, Davia, I'm gonna take the over.
Okay.
Based on last week when we saw him at UNH. Oh, sorry, Mark. cutting him off again. At least it's a 4-minute race. We'll have plenty of time.
True. Talbot, Hollis, Brookline, Reinhardt of Guilford, Towsley of Campbell,
I think-
Goddard of Campbell, Basel, John Stark, Disroche, Sierres of Hollis, Brookline, Lundberg of Goffstown, Juice Nevix of Hollis, Brookline, Bacino of Hollis, Brookline, Mitchell, Bishop Ray, Peralt of Kearsarge, and Quit of Newport, and I got interrupted for a third time by our PA.
All right, well, I'm definitely taking the over now.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say was last week at UNH looked like his 1500 was kind of an add-on fitness bonus workout at the end. Looks like that's what he's doing this week again.
Yeah, just enter him in the race.
Had he raced it 4:13, probably a pretty good line.
Have him run a fast time.
He could probably run faster than 4:13.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so.
Especially if he's fresh. Probably on the fourth run.
Mike
Sure.
said
Low 420s in the mile, I think.
Yeah. And even then, he's faster than he was then.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean, he's
Mike,
just going to sit second, I guess.
Yeah. Ryan Collins.
Mike said our style of training, we never performed well in the 4x8 and 32.
That's a fair take.
Wait,
I think they're two different of events, I suppose.
with our style of training, we never performed well 4x8 and 32. Oh, like doubling?
How often is the,
Okay.
I guess, how often is the 3200 and the 4x8 separate enough that you can do both anyways?
Well, in outdoor, it's
Outdoor.
yeah, it's the end of
I
the meet.
suppose.
But I mean, you also had
Because in indoor, it's hard because it's 4x8 then 3K
yeah.
immediately.
So you would never do that. I
No.
don't think.
People have done
Well, I'm
it.
sure someone's done it.
Aiden did it.
Maybe.
He did do it.
Yeah, all right. So
2023.
Jocelyn's just sitting on him.
No, 2022.
Yeah, Johnson sits on Collins right
Don't
now.
ask me.
2022. Aiden did it.
It would be, well, if it's indoor, it'd be 22-23. Because it's splits.
Yeah. So it was
Both. I'm going to go ahead and put my money on Jocelyn here.
yeah, solid bet. But we'll see.
Doubling back from the 1K.
I mean, he's got the speed too. But
Yeah, so I mean, if he's right here the whole time, he's going to be.
What did Jocelyn run at the Algorithm course? I'm assuming he ran there for Mini Champions.
I don't
He
remember
did.
off the top of my head.
I
That's
think he was third.
I think that's a much better actual, respectively, actual 5K predictor than the Woodland course.
Yes, probably. I would agree.
Due to questionable course distance on that one. But unless maybe he did close the last like 1.1 and 430 pace or whatever the math went to be.
Yeah.
Jocelyn still sits on the back of Collins. Not a live change here. Rest of the field kind of spread out now.
Since we've been on the topic of form today a little bit, Jocelyn's got good form.
True.
Oftentimes you see the fastest runners have very good form, but not always,
Yeah, I mean, it definitely correlates.
to an extent.
He and Collins are right now, stride for stride.
They both look smooth.
Peyton Jocelyn second in 15:19.
Oh, he was second.
He's a 15-19
Yeah,
guy
because Sturt's just
in my books, unless he ran faster than that somewhere else that's not the movement course.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah, 'cause
definitely
remember,
better than
'cause, Elijah was with them, but didn't quite make it to the line.
he's better than a 420 guy, without a doubt. If you're running 15-19 and you're not a guy like me, then you're
Yeah.
going to be well under 420.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah.
Especially by outdoor.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
And
if
there he
seen
goes.
this.
Yep, bell lap. He is moving him around. Collins.
It'd be interesting to see if
think-
Collins could make a move, but I don't really expect that.
No, I don't think Collins has an air gear that can match what Jocelyn.
He's hanging, but it's not going to be
hanging,
enough.
But no, he had to hit an air gear before Jocelyn got away. And
Yeah,
This is
definitely
not even
Yeah.
too slow.
solid race from Collins, though.
yeah, Collins led it and tried to
I know. Too bad.
get out there. Yeah, Jocelyn just
Jocelyn
sat on
made him do the work.
Yeah,
the whole
Jocelyn just made him
time.
do the work and just took it out. So Jocelyn runs 4:23.23. Collins runs 4:24.23.
Dude, if I was Collins, I would have been like, "Hey, I don't care if you outkick me. Can you just like pace me at
Can you
least?
just take it
you
for a little bit?
I was kind of thinking the same thing, but at the same
Yeah.
time, like,
Reinhardt 4:43.29. Howie 4:48.34.
That's pretty funny.
Talbot 4:55.04.
And I would want.
tunes get stuck in your head.
Gaudette 5:08.26. This is our last individual event of the day.
It's a big field we had.
Yeah,
just for the singular
17
heat.
runners
Yeah.
initially.
Crazy. I
Just
love that.
Rostiers 5:17.45. Towsley 5:18.92. Hopefully I can try to catch this before it starts scrolling on me. Mitchell, 5:20.20. We are 6 years past that. Sorry, 5:20.83.
Oh,
5:20.19. We're going back in time.
Looks like someone ran an extra lap, stopped about 5 meters before the finish line, and their extra lap there.
Uh-oh.
That's no fun.
Yeah.
Lois L,
Happens.
5:20.83. Quit, 5:23.86. Peralt, 5:26.61. Pacino, 5:27.96. Jusnevics, 5:29.37. Lundberg, 5:31.78. And that's it. That caps off the boys 1500 and our individual events for the day as we move on to the girls 4x4. All relays here on out.
Yep.
4x4 and 4x2s. No longer 4x160s today.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't.
I'm sure you know. I know some sprinters do.
Yeah, I'm sure
true.
the athletes can, but I mean, for me, just watching, it doesn't make me go a lot of
Still
it's
just one
It's
lap
just
around.
one lap, yeah.
Except I gotta watch. Let's see, what 160 extra meters?
Yes.
Oh no. So you could do a 5
There
by
goes
1.
all my
they should
free
do
time.
They should do a 5 by 160 because then it would be the same distance.
True. Boy, the handoffs would be a mess.
Mike said nice work. Thank you, Mike.
Us or
Yeah,
the
I think
runners?
I said nice work, gentlemen. So, I mean, he
Well,
could
we
be
did
mentioning
just
the
see.
runners, but
Could be. I think it's probably.
You
talking
better be
about-
talking about us.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna change my mind and decide without it.
So yeah, we are nearing the end of this meet day. This has been New Hampshire Track and Field powered by Marathon Sports. Head on over to our Instagram. We are just shy of 7,500 followers, so if you're not following us already, head on over, give us a follow. Let's hit that milestone.
Or
Getting
8,000.
pretty close.
That'd be cool.
8,000 would be pretty cool, but I don't know if we're going to be hitting that today. I think we could hit 7,500.
We'll be following one random new follower.
I don't know. How many do we have? 525 people watching right now that could all
not
follow?
right now.
Oh.
We have 31 concurrent viewers that could.
That's like
Oh,
almost
sorry,
the same thing.
30.
Oh,
Actually, you know what?
scared one
that was
away.
Mike.
You know what? Oh, that was Mike.
No, I don't know.
Although that one person could be going over to Instagram right now. to
Yeah,
follow us
yeah,
right now. They
exactly.
left the stream
Yeah,
to go follow
that's
us.
fine. That's everyone should
Yeah.
do that.
So actually, you know what? We should be seeing that number go down for like.
Although
3 seconds.
preferably
But then come back,
you could just split screen it so that we keep our viewer count
True,
up.
you
and
should
you
go onto a different device to follow us. Don't
I mean,
leave us
you
from
could,
this device.
you could split screen it.
split screen it. Keep us in the
Is
top
that
right
a-
corner of
is
your
that a thing?
phone
Can you split? Yeah.
or iPad.
Can you do a mini view on?
Yeah, minimize us for a second and just
Yeah.
open up a new tab on your PC.
Can you do that?
I love how we're
Is that
explaining
a thing?
how they can follow us while
Yeah, I
keeping the
know.
live stream going.
I mean, that's what I literally just watch stuff like in my little like mini player.
Oh yeah, I think
Or, like
yeah.
while I use my phone, I just have it like
Yeah,
in the corner
in
of
the
my
corner.
phone.
I do that too.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what we're saying is do that and go follow us.
Yep.
And maybe check out some of the stuff that we have on there while you're at it.
Yep. Like Instagram.
TikTok.
Oh, see, we lost quite a few people.
Yeah, they're all going to. They're all
They're all
going.
going to
Either
follow
that
us.
or they got really tired of this rant.
Yeah. They're
They're
like, we're done with this.
Oh my goodness.
These guys have
think,
been on for too long.
We'll see if they come back.
I wonder how
I'll
much
give
of
it
our
that.
audience watches these meets with the sound off.
They could just be sick
I
of
don't know.
us. Who knows? But we got 3
They
teams
love us.
on this heat. We've got Keene, Guilford, and Sauhegan. One heat. This is our only heat of the girls 4x4.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Everyone went home.
I guess so. It does feel very empty in here.
It does
like
feel
genuinely.
Yeah, it's
I think a lot of people did leave.
Yeah.
It's pitch black outside. It's gonna make this hike a little interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's like 1
Daylight
o'clock in the
savings.
afternoon.
What?
All right, we're coming through lap number 1. We got Guilford, Keene, Sauhegan all in that order going through in about 34.
That was not a good cut in.
I think it's as
If
good as you
that was
get
the champion,
in the 4x4.
No. I'm not worried about that. Actually, I guess I worded that wrong. I meant a little bit of a lane violation, I guess. Don't want to do that championship season. I think it's going to be fine today, but
I don't think so.
a few steps on the inside of these cones here. Now what
All right,
you
so
wanna do.
Guilford gets handoff. Keen not too far behind, followed by Sauhegan. So Keen making a move right around Guilford.
If I was running right now, I'd be bumping these dudes. I don't actually know what this is, but
It's pretty good. All right, Keen, a few strides ahead of Guilford.
with 1 lap to go before a
One lap
handoff.
to go. Looks like we got Swanbun coming back for Sauhegan. I believe she should be the anchor leg.
That would make sense.
Sauhegan makes a move, going around, or trying to get around Guilford. Guilford holding her off. Going into the turn, she's got more work to do if she wants to get around. Looks like she'll lose a lot of her momentum. Guilford now trying to get another gear with Keen. She'll get the handoff first, followed by Guilford. Giving it to Sawyer. Sawyer in third.
That's kind of like far side. Nope. Well, I
So
meant nope as in. Never mind.
So Sawyer is going to be the third leg for Sauhegan. So it's going to be, we'll see if Swanman can try to make a change here. Keen
Sure
is
she'll
on the
try to make
heels. Actually, Swanman has a lot of ground to make up.
Could be doable.
Could be, but I don't know if
I don't know if it's going to happen.
I don't think she has the speed to do it. I mean, she's fast, but I don't think she can get that much ground.
Yeah. Only one way to find out, though.
Yeah, I mean, she could surprise us right here.
Don't be a hater, Ryan. Don't be a hater.
Yep,
Drinking
but
the
Sawyer
Gatorade.
is gapping Keen.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna hop on.
Yeah,
It's not gonna happen.
Guilford
bandwagon here.
has about 2-second lead on Keen.
Let's see what
Sauhegan,
she splits at least.
Yep,
Coming through
we'll
at
see.
3:28.
3:28. We'll see what she splits. Guilford in the driver's seat. Keen following not too far behind.
All the anchor legs look pretty strong. So.
They look that way. So Keen looks like they're closing the gap slowly, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Guilford looks like they're just comfortably just gliding along. Wait to see how they respond when Keen gets up a little bit closer. Swanbun, that was a
30.
yeah.
Maybe a little under.
I think it was 29.
29 high.
Yeah, 29 high. But Guilford just cruising.
She is closing, but I mean,
I don't
it's
think she's
not even
closing
close
fast
to
enough.
enough
Yeah.
real estate
And
here.
Swanbun has closed.
Yeah, she's closing.
So 3:28 was what she went through in. So Guilford comes through right around 4:25. Keen 4:27. Swanbun
Coming at 62.
2.
Jeez.
That's
bad.
a great close
Did
for
you get an
Swanbun.
official split on there, or is it
No,
probably not for the
splits,
relays?
unfortunately. Now, Guilford 4:25.62, Keen 4:27.79, and Sauhegan 4:30.46. Moving on to the boys.
May have been a 61 high to mid.
It probably could have
solid.
been, but
Because she was a
unofficially it's
little
62.
past 28. But
Yeah, I think unofficially it's 62.
that's fair.
No, I'm going to say officially it was a 61.
73. Oh, we're pretty close. Wavelength.
4 teams. We got Monadnock, House Brookline, Sauhegan, and Campbell.
Another, I'm assuming the same actually. Nameless runner.
It's a different jersey.
Um,
Now that I'm seeing them,
is he
him
actually allowed to wear that jersey?
Yeah.
Does that only pertain to championship meets? The everybody must wear the same
It is the same jersey.
top. Well, it's not.
Yes, it is, though.
It doesn't have an M.
Yeah, it's the same jersey,
the same
though.
one.
It's the same one.
I'm sure he did pick this jersey on purpose. You don't just accidentally.
I don't know that
It's
because when I ran, I had black shorts with that Nike logo, and they almost disqualified us for me having. A
Yeah,
Nike
we always
logo
had to
on.
cover logos, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. All right.
Those aren't racing.
We'll go with
shorts,
it.
So, I don't know.
Maybe that's just for. I don't know.
I feel like they've relaxed
I
the
think
shorts rule.
You
a
can
lot.
do whatever
I
shorts
think
you
it's
want
just
as long
black.
as they're all similar. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, you can
At least
now.
in now, because I know
Now
that
you can, yeah.
Co Brown guys. Are
Yeah,
wearing
that doesn't
Nike
matter.
half
They still
tights.
try
No,
to they
literally.
still try to disqualify me for the Nike logo.
I mean,
everyone else
yeah,
has
when
black.
I was in high school, we had to all have matching shorts, like logos and everything.
Yep. Same for me. I think I was like the last time.
Yeah,
Last
but
year,
I think
'cause
they
as soon
changed
as I left, all of a sudden everyone's
Right,
wearing
then they
the,
changed it.
the Nike shorts
Yep.
with the Adidas top, and I was like, hey, I didn't get to do that. I mean, it didn't really matter to me, but see, that was a good.
Nice
that was
cut
how
in
you
for
do a
Sowie
cut in.
again. Yep.
That's how you do it.
I was just forward, like 13-6, so okay.
So let's see what the first leg comes through in.
This is the event where you see a lot of athletes just like in pain.
Well, yeah.
First of all, you're running
yeah.
400. It's like the
Yeah, you're
hardest
most
event.
likely doubling.
And second of all, it's the end of the day. You probably did 1 to 2 other events already, and you are hurting.
Here we go. This first
52.
split, 53.
53.
53, 54.
That was.
You split it as soon as they get
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Come on,
You know what
You ever
splits
seen
were.
a
I
track meet
know.
before?
No.
You split it at the line, not when the baton
I don't
gets
know
issued.
anything about anything that's less than a mile long.
And I don't know anything above 800 meters
Yeah.
or a 1K.
I did both.
So it's a good combo.
Well,
Yeah, I can't say.
would you rather be really good at one thing or mediocre at everything?
That is the debate now, isn't it? Sauhegan well in the lead right now.
Or would you rather be mediocre at one thing, but mediocre at everything,
Would you rather be the same beast?
or a different animal? That's not how it is. But. Are you a different animal and the same?
There we go.
beast?
Handoff right around 153, 154. So that was a 60 for Sauhegan.
You know what Sheedy and I were listening to this morning in the car?
The wobbles.
Lady
The
Gaga.
wiggles. Solid.
I like some of the Gaga songs. I don't know what she knows about cameras though.
Did you literally just say that to slip that in?
It is true.
You were listening to Lady Gaga?
Yes.
Okay.
I wonder how many people know what that is.
That's a pretty.
I like some of the Gaga songs. What does she know about cameras?
I don't think that was the quote.
No, I'm missing a word. You're right.
Sauhegan is falling off a little bit here as Hollis Brookline is starting to gain on them. So Sauhegan coming in, gets a baton.
Pretty
Hollis
solid
Brookline
handoff.
might be able to catch.
Oh, it's a great song.
Although, is this
Jocelyn.
Capsule anchoring?
Jocelyn anchoring. How many events is that for? 3?
3. This is Jocelyn's 3rd.
So who's done the most events here? It's him
Deeb.
and Deeb. Well,
Yeah.
I would give the award to Deeb. easily,
Yeah, Deeb's got
but
the.
still, triple nonetheless.
Yep, so Sauhegan Bell Lab 325.
Yeah, but 800,015.
So if he's doing a 1,500 in like 420, what was it, 22-ish?
Yep.
What's the mile pace on that?
439. Something like that. 440.
Too fast to be threshold.
Looks like Jocelyn will catch Hollis Brookline, but
Might be
Sauhegan
low 440.
is going to be your winner for the boys, 352.
441.
Followed by Jocelyn, 357. Then Hollis Brookline, 359.
Yeah, I don't think that's quite catching.
No. Threshold should be roughly the pace you could hold for an hour.
But also, like, you're not going to get threshold benefit out of doing one.
No, not at all. But I'm just saying.
So you might as well run it faster than threshold.
I'd agree, but I'm just saying, like, could be a tempo work in the middle.
Sauhegan wins that, 352.94. Monadnock, 357.51. Hollis Brookline, 359.12. Campbell, 413.40. Thank you over to Jeff for our PA today. He's giving out special thank yous for the rest of the day. Shouting us out right now.
Where's Larson?
So that is going to be it for the boys 4x4. Moving on to the girls 4x2. Only one heat of the girls 4x2.
Yep. It's going to be a big heat. 2, 3, 4, 5.
There should be 6, but
Maybe 6.
I only see hit
Now we
number
get
5.
Now we get 6.
Yep, there we go. Now I see Kearsarge. So we've got Campbell, Mascoma Valley, Souhegan, Keene, Hollis Brookline, and Kearsarge. Ah, somebody's looking for a wallet.
Like there's like
They
4
they
facility
lost it.
records on the
It
men's
has
side.
not been found.
And I think one
No, I think they did find it.
No, they just said
when
if,
they
you're,
ran
if,
D2s here,
if anybody found a wallet.
D2 high school.
Ah.
Their facility
maybe I
better
don't
than all the college ones.
Anyway, it's been
Including
it's
the
been a long day,
2.7K.
folks.
Yeah?
As
Because they told them to come to the
How-
thing.
how-
3K also counts.
How often? I guess you're running 3K in college.
If you either have a wallet
So
or
there's multiple ones that are not.
aren't missing one
We did figure out
or
that they
need
do count the high
have
school ones
if
because
you're on the
there's
live
high
stream and
school
you're missing a
performance.
wallet, come find somebody.
So
somebody,
We don't
go
know
to
who.
the store and buy a new wallet,
That is the solution. Go find another wallet.
and then to the DMV
1504.
And
and the
to the bank.
Maybe I'll have to give them.
to
If you had
Chipotle to
cash,
get your,
too bad.
Get your burrito bowl punch cards. Your ice cream. Rewards cards.
Rewards
Why
cards.
don't I get nasty?
All right. Girls 4x2.
He's never
So
seen
the only
4,000.
tricky thing about having a heat this big is when you get into cut-ins.
Yes.
Everybody going as
Maybe
quick
a
as they
little
are. It
messy.
can get a little messy, especially when the morning session, we saw how messy those got.
But
Those
part
got
of
pretty
relays.
messy. I think we had one team that had an athlete start walking towards us, and she just basically ran into 2 oncoming teams.
Yes, that is something which honestly is probably good to do a heat with this many people, just because,
You'll probably see this at state championship.
right? Like you,
This is good practice.
you need to practice it because
Yeah.
you don't want to get to states and then
I have my URI
don't
thing.
really know what the drill is, and then plow into somebody and get
When I
DQ. So
did-
Right.
When I did Little Haystack,
that is
Better
the
do
thing.
it now when there's a chance that
You-
they'll
you
give
were
you the
warm, but
benefit
just
of the
like-
doubt.
and I wore just this.
Basically, once you hand off the baton, you don't want to stop immediately.
I also have
You
to
want to kind of
under my pants.
jogging a little
Either
bit.
move off the track right away or
Yeah, but just
go
kind of
forward and off and away from
main-
where they're
maintain your momentum and just kind of
coast off.
coast off, but predictably,
Yes.
right? You don't want to kind of like
$200 mittens.
swerve
Yeah,
one direction or
just
the other.
beeline to
What?
You know,
I guess the
it's not a
sideline,
huge
but-
deal if someone has to go around you, but just make sure that they know which direction you're going so that they can go around you safely.
So you've got to act. I mean, not act.
Yeah.
Someone's got
words of wisdom from New Hampshire cross country.
Yeah, we've done
Did you already
Yeah.
block it?
I don't know how to do it.
Few. I think we've done quite a few between all of us.
Yeah.
Here we go. First and only heat of the girls 4x2. This is a 3-turn stagger.
Have you ever gotten DQs from you?
Have I ever been DQ'd?
Not like you personally, but like you in a relay. That
No, I actually haven't.
I don't think I have either.
No. Interestingly enough, I thought I would be at some point.
Yeah.
With the amount of times I was.
I know. Yeah, I don't think I've ever like I've never like dropped the baton or anything. Surprisingly.
I've dropped it once, but I didn't get DQ'd for it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I've mentioned that story before. All right, good handoffs all the way around. I spoke too soon. Mascoma Valley did get handoff well, though.
Yeah, that was pretty clean.
All right,
Everyone-
so
everyone handed off well.
phenomenal cut-in by Kearsarge. That was the best cut-in we've seen all
Love
day.
to see it.
Shout out Kearsarge.
Love to see
Whoever
it.
that was beautiful. Beautiful cut-in. And it was a great leg, too. And a great hit. Perfect second leg.
Ooh,
That was a
wipe out there
perfect
from-
second leg.
A wipe out from Keene, but thankfully
Yep,
it was
they're
after
able to
she
get her
handed
off.
off the baton,
Good.
so all good.
Yeah, but I mean, everything about that second leg from Kearsarge was perfect. You couldn't have a better leg than that. And I mean, and right now, if you see on screen, she's got 20 meters. Kearsarge, great handoff there. 126.
Yeah, everybody in this heat doing exactly what we said.
Yep,
Just
they're
kind
doing a
of
great job.
once they hand off, maintain their momentum
Great,
and just
great
kind of
official work helping them.
glide right out of the zone.
Yeah, great official work helping them off as well.
Yep.
Whoop. We've got some movement in the back. Kearsarge getting chased down by Keene, but Kearsarge is going to hold him off. 156. Kearsarge is going to take it. Kearsarge 156.12, Keene 156.98, Hollis Brookline 158.20, Souhegan 158.93, Campbell just coming down to the line, followed by Mascoma Valley 211.99 for Campbell, and Mascoma Valley is going to be 216.33. Boys 4x2, the final event of our night.
So wow, we actually have a single
Is it
team.
just one?
We have a single team.
I
that
think
is
what we should
entered
do
in the 4x2.
is we should get our entire broadcast crew on there. There's 4 of us. We should do it right now
and race them.
and race them.
Yeah, I don't think we might lose the NHIA sanction if we did that.
We would.
Yeah,
And
unfortunately.
yeah, I'm just saying. I think it would be fun.
It would be
if
fun.
they're okay with losing the NHIA.
Yeah. I know we need to do a track field.
Yeah, we need to do something near track and field relay for the
we got
content.
some fast.
We do.
Track and field employees.
Especially if we bring in some of the college athletes that help us from time to time, then we'd be pretty good.
I mean, Chidi and Lars
Yes, but like
both, you know,
Well, I'm saying like,
bring us up pretty well.
yeah, like I'm just saying like, we'd be like really, really good if we brought in those guys too.
well,
Get Aiden.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like Aiden helps us all the time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say all the time. He helps whenever he helped with socials last week on UNH.
Yeah.
You think yes.
So.
But this is like one of my favorite things. Is like having the
So
ties
yeah,
with
with this
people.
being the last event, this has been New Hampshire Track and Field. We are about to watch the Interlakes team solo a 4x2.
Who you got in this heat?
Interlakes,
Ooh, that's a good point.
Interlakes. 4 athletes for Interlakes. And then
I'm gonna take Interlakes. I know that's a bold.
I don't know. I think Interlakes might have it though. So stupid.
I know. Watch they get DQ'd and then
Lane violation.
You know how many people say
like, oh, Interlakes didn't actually win.
Nobody wins.
Yeah, nobody wins.
Who won? Nobody.
if I don't want to say that I got paid to do it, I'll go for like.
I think it's just on your mark. I don't think there's a plural.
Yeah.
But we're assuming you can.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I think it's just on your mark.
There are no marks.
There's no marks. It's just their mark. Here we go. No false start. Everything's clean. We're still good. This is Richards. Out to an incredible lead. Nobody around. Let's see where he gets a handoff. Clean handoff.
Yeah, pretty solid. And gets out of the zone without bumping into anybody.
Gets a handoff before anybody else. Great cut in. Beats everybody there. Coming around the corner. Nobody in sight. They are so far.
Another good handoff.
Good handoff there. For the third leg.
Sorry about that. I was just warning the athlete that they were right behind me.
Lars, this is getting pretty intense. 4x2.
I got my money on Souhegan.
Well, they're nowhere in sight, so I don't think
They're too far ahead.
yes, they are. Anchor leg for Interlakes.
Another good handoff.
Great
Did you
handoff.
forget which team was in the lead?
He's like, who's that in the lead?
Sean Van Ander asking if we're going to be at UNH tomorrow. We will not be broadcasting UNH. I may be there at a coaching capacity. So there might be some presence from myself, but that's it.
Not in the sense you're looking for.
Not in the sense you're looking for, Sean. I'm sorry.
142.
And this one, 142.
The celebration.
Yes.
First place.
Oh, that's a DQ.
That's the biggest win I've ever seen.
Nobody around. Nobody
They
even.
They won by a minute and 47 seconds.
Nobody else wanted to come around. They were so done. Interlakes, the only finisher. So officially 142.76. Don't see those DNSs.
78.
They won.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry about those. Oh, see, look, they're not DNS. They're here. They're not finished yet.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, This has been New Hampshire Track and Field, powered by Marathon Sports. We've been here at Plymouth State University, the one and only regular season meet here. It has been a privilege. Whoa.
You got it.
Uh-oh. I need to finish this one
It's been
out.
a privilege to be here.
Uh-oh.
It's been
us.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Yep, it's us. It's been a privilege broadcasting here, getting to cover the meet as well. So we're going to be back at UNH next week.
Oh, we're not on the.
Here we are.
There we
There
are.
we are. Wait, are we on the screen now?
Yeah, now we're
Yeah, we are. I'm not facing it towards it. But again, it's been a privilege to broadcast. We will be back at UNH in 2 weeks. We have next week off, but the coverage will not stop on Instagram. We're going to keep posting stuff on there. But our broadcast, we're going to take a brief 1 week break. We'll come back at UNH the week after, and then we'll be at PEA. And then we've got
almost to States, yeah.
almost the States at that point. So, yeah, this has been a great run. And, again, first broadcast of the year.
Great many runs
Yes.
and fields.
Many runs.
So we are going to close off there. And everybody have a great night. And we'll see you all in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Bye.